joke, always right on cue. When stuttering John lies, he sees right through. Informative and clever, never a bore. Cardiff's the best, we can't ask for more. Oh, Cardiff Electric, you're the star of the show. With your jokes and your wits, we all know. In the Dabbleverse, you're the king of the crowd. Cardiff, you make us laugh out loud. On his way to big things, the future looks bright. With Cardiff Electric, our days are light. Super funny, always so quick. Cardiff's the podcaster we all pick. Oh, Cardiff Electric, you're the star of the show. With your jokes and your wits, we all know. In the Dabbleverse, you're the king of the crowd. Cardiff, you make us laugh out loud. So here's to Cardiff, the best of the best. In the world of podcasting, he outshines the rest. A floating potato, a star on the rise. Cardiff Electric, the apple of our eyes. Chant the ball, washer the legend in the park, polishing the world, leaving in his mark. With his denim vest and a rebel's grin, he's the ball washer champion, he always wins. He don't care about the glory or fame, just the shine of the ball is his claim to name. Under the sun or the neon lights, Chad works his magic till the world just rolls. Chad the ball washer, the legend in the park, polishing the world, leaving in his mark. With his denim vest and a rebel's grin, he's the ball washer champion, he always wins.
What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Oh no! 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 I think I've fallen. I think I've fallen. I think I've fallen. I think I've fallen. Into the mud shark tank. Mud shark tank. It's the mud shark tank. The mud shark tank. In the mud shark tank. Mud shark tank. In the mud shark tank. In the mud shark tank. I can't swim. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the world. I am Cardiff Electric. I appear to be losing my voice. I just did about an hour and a half on MLC. Kevin Brennan stole my voice like that evil witch stole the Little Mermaid's voice. Am I the Little Mermaid? Is Kevin the evil witch? Find out tonight on Thursday Night Hackdown. I believe this is episode 5 of Thursday Night Hackdown. It's one of the greatest episodes we've ever done. JT is here. We can hear his air conditioning. Hi, JT.
Hello.
How are you?
You can still hear that? It's not the AC.
What is it?
Oh.
You're wearing corduroys and stroking your cock through your pants? Is that what we're hearing?
No, not yet. That's why I don't go on camera.
Shame. It's a shame. Welcome to the show, JT. We have a banger. I'm loud. Now I'm loud. God damn it. Hold on, let me try this. Maybe that's why I'm losing my voice. I'm too fucking loud. Oh, JT's too loud. Okay, hold on. I'm turning JT. I can turn JT down. I can do that.
Yeah. Turn me all the way down if you could.
That's mute is the best level for JT.
Thank you.
You know when StreamYard, how they have automatically control microphone volume? Yours should just be mute. Mute. Okay. I think you're good.
All right.
I think you're good. I hope you're good. If you're not, whatever. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Thursday Night Hackdown. Patreon.com/Cardiff Electric. Supertip.gg/come. And I apologize. I want to apologize to Anonymous. We did a show on Tuesday night. Yes, are you going knuckles down on your corduroys? Marquita Farmer wants to know knuckles down or knuckles up on those cords.
It's always knuckles down.
Always knuckles down. We had a buzzer beater on, as Kevin likes to call it. It's my new friend, Kevin, from MLC. And I'll put up my Kevin appearance on Patreon. I have a great friend in this business who sent it to me immediately. And I want to thank OJ for doing that. JT sent it to me too, but OJ sent it first. Thank you. Thank you, OJ. No, thank you, JT. JT sent me the video. I'll put that up on Patreon if you want to see it. It was lackluster, but I just wanted to get on and bust balls with the boys, as they say.
Yeah, it was you and Clearwater.
Clearwater, my pal. But we had a buzzer beater on Tuesday's show with the super tips, and I felt bad. As soon as I ended stream, this came in from Anonymous. So you're getting priority. You're getting the first super tip of the day today.
What's stronger, my vanity or my poverty?
Thank you, Anonymous. I don't know. But we have a show for you tonight. It's only going to be, JT, it's going to be a short show. Show.
Thank God.
I have to be off by 10 p.m. I have 2 hours max.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
No problem.
Do you want to know why, JT?
Why? Did you send somebody an eggplant emoji?
No, I did not send somebody. I will send somebody an eggplant emoji, and I think Kevin should listen to my advice and send his wife an eggplant emoji. But, so super tips are still way too loud? God damn it. Nothing's working. Anyway. No, I got a message today from you-know-who. That whiny bitch, Chad Buzmock. And Chad Buzmock sends me a message today. Says, Cardiff, are you doing a show tonight? Because I'm premiering Chad's Wet Brain Follies tonight at 10 o'clock. And if you do a show, it's really going to affect my numbers. Please, Cardiff, you end your show by 10 o'clock. I said, fine, Chad Buzmock. I'll end my show at 10 o'clock. I said, can you do one more thing for me? This is what nobody knows what Chad Buzmock sounds like, but this is what he sounds like, by the way. I've talked to him on the phone all the time. And he says, can you do one more thing for me? Can you redirect your audience to my show, please? My premiere's at 10 o'clock on @Chad Buzmock on YouTube. Please, Cardiff. And he has that dumb Canadian accent. Keeps saying Cardiff, Cardiff, can you please, Like, it's annoying. Like, just learn to speak English. But anyway, whatever. 10 o'clock, you will be redirected to the Chad Buzmock premiere of Chad's Wet Brain Follies, which is good. Which is actually good because I'm not going to get to any of the current Chad from this week. I have a couple episodes from this week that I do want to do, but I'm not going to get to it tonight because we have a surprise. We have a special. We have some special surprises. First, we have. Okay, I'm going to turn myself up a little bit. First, we have Chad did a walk and talk today from Cleveland. from Cleveland. We're going to watch the entire episode uninterrupted. I'm not going to say a word through the whole thing. I'm going to sit there completely non-transformative. I'm just going to sit there like this, and we're going to watch it. Okay? That's part 3 of the show tonight. Part 1, and this is what professionals, JT, they tell you part 3 first, right? That's why I'm a professional. Part 1, if you remember, JT, before I went on my staycation, we watched Bert Kreischer, Ari Shaffir, Joe Rogan, and Tom Segura talk about Chad. No spoilers, Shane M. Talk about Chad and the whole birth of the feud between him and Bert.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that. But what we have
they
tonight, what?
They didn't like, well, if you listen to him, they didn't say Chad exactly, but it's pretty obvious who they were talking about.
Don't worry, because now I have the episode that Chad did on Patreon the day after, where he basically says, yeah, they're talking about me, and this is why he's a bullshit. This is why he's lying. This is why he said, you lied. And it's fantastic. In his own words, in Chad's own words, we're going to get to hear him rebut what Bert said. But as in typical Chad fashion, he doesn't rebut anything. He pretty much confirms everything that Bert said. But whatever. We will see that. And then we will also see, now if you're a member of my Patreon, you may have already seen it. I don't know about this yet. Now, JT, I know you liked it, but you like everything. But I've started a project. I'm making a sitcom. And the premise of this sitcom, if you're on my Patreon, you've already seen it. There's no bells, no whistles, no intro, no background music, no nothing. Just a short scene. I just wanted to see if I could do this, see if I could pull it off, see if it would work. And I think it kind of works, but I'm not 100%. So we're going to watch it tonight. And if the feedback is good, I will make an entire episode of this. I will make an entire 22-minute episode, because I got to leave 8 minutes for commercials, because this is going to be on broadcast television. But I will make a full episode of this if people like it. So I want your feedback. But I want the premise is this. It's an alternate universe. Do you remember, JT? Do you remember the comic books back in the day? What If?
Yeah.
You know, what if Spider-Man fucked the Incredible Hulk? What if Princess Leia, wasn't Luke Skywalker's sister, and she gave him a handy, knuckles up? Whatever.
All the time.
That's how the comic books worked. And it's what if. It's ridiculous situations. So my what if is, what if Chad Zumock won April Imholt in a game of cornhole. At one point he challenged Aaron Imholt. He goes, Aaron, Chad Zumock, challenge you to a game of cornhole. Winner gets April. And for some reason Aaron said yes, and somehow Chad won, and April, hey Ernie, and April and Chad are now living together. They're reluctant. I'm setting this up that they're reluctant lovers, and I think you'll see this in the short scene that I put together. But we will see how this goes. If the audience likes it, I will make the full episode. If they don't, I'll probably still make the full episode and just watch it myself and laugh. Because that's the thing, JT. I don't know if you know this, but I think my shit don't stink, if you know what I'm saying. I like my own stuff. I'll laugh at my own stuff more than anyone else.
I thought it was pretty good. I think there's some potential there, and people will enjoy it.
I think there's some potential. So we'll watch it. If the audience likes it, so here's what we're going to do. When we play it, if you like it, super tip $50 saying like, okay? You go to supertip.gg/com, you choose $50, and you write like. If you don't like it, super tip $50 and say don't like. Everyone got it? Make sense? We know the rules? Good. Apar, thank you for the $3 super tip. What did you think of the late, great Jeff Healey? Can you see the light? Is what I want to know. Jeff Healey had a great bar for live acts and stuff. Downtown Toronto was really great. I did like Jeff Healey. I always thought it was cool. I always thought it was cool how he played backwards. He fretted, like, he didn't wrap around the fretboard. He went over the top of the fretboard. It was very. I always tried to do that. I remember when I was a little boy. I was a little boy learning how to play guitar, and I said, "Why can't I be blind so that I can play like Jeff Healey? Why was I cursed with sight? I want to play like Jeff Healey." Jeff Healey was in a movie too. Did you know that, JT?
What movie?
The Blues Brothers.
Oh,
Blues
was he a
Brothers.
member of the band?
He was in the band, and they were throwing the beer bottles at the chicken fences and shit. Yeah, that was Jeff Healey. Anyway, it's great.
Chad has literally been calling and harassing my relatives this weekend.
Nah, hey, man.
That is true. Sorry, I stepped on the bottom of your super chat there. Or your super tip.
Chad has literally been calling and harassing my relatives this weekend.
Nah, hey, man.
What did you do there? Think AI Melton had a stroke. Thank you, Lucy Boosie. I think that's your name, Lucy Boosie. And Dang Lizard coming in.
Have a great show. Hope Chad Lip and Butt Chin wasn't too disappointing. By the way, the Hunchback should give Soft Weekly the chode voice.
I hate Soft in America, so Mark Moody will never give Soft Weekly the chode voice he deserves.
Yes, justice for Soft. Please, Moody, give Soft Weekly the chode voice, because I'm going to see Soft Weekly in a few weeks. And boy, will he not shut up about it if you don't do it. So please, Moody, give Soft the chode voice. And Miss Tay Liana, thank you for the $20 Rumble Rant. Great seeing you on MLC. Thank you. I had a lot of fun with Clearwater Chad. And eggplant emoji. Yes, everyone. I need everyone to harass Kevin Brennan. He needs to send his wife an eggplant emoji. He needs to show her that he cares. He's got to keep the relationship fresh and loving and playful. And he needs to send his wife a playful eggplant emoji. Thank you. So that's it. That's all the super tips at supertip.gg/come. We've got 50 new members on patreon.com/Cardiff Electric. Just starting now. We're going to read the list. There are $100 sponsors. Is that what we do here, JT? Oh, I forgot.
Uh-oh.
Air horns. We have everything. What is going on with the Rumble bot? What is Miss Tay Leanna's talking to the Rumble bot. That's why it's doing these things. Continue your trade. Okay. Thank you, Rumble bot. All right. So like I said, we don't have a lot of time today. We only have 2 hours. Again, thanks to Chad Zumock. Please, Cardiff. Please. Am I low, JT?
You sound fine to me, but then again, I tested it out listening to you on the YouTube a minute ago, and it sounded fine to me.
I think it's people with headphones. I think in headphones, the audio's all fucked up. But anyway, but super tips are too loud. God damn it! I have been working on this. I promise you, I've been working on. But whatever. I'm sorry. We're stuck with it now.
Super tips are loud on like everybody's show for the most part.
Oh, I'm low, and I'm a little high. Thank you for the very clear. I hate you all. Okay. So we are gonna go. You know what? Let's start with Chad's show from today. How about that, JT? Before we go back in time, let's start with today. So Chad is in Cleveland. He's in his hometown. He's back, baby. He's on top of the world. No, we don't want Ari Shafir. We want Chad Zumock at what's the Indians Park name now? Kumquat Field,
something like that.
Yeah, so Chad Zumock. I'm sorry, is at Kumquat Field in Cleveland.
I wish we had our Cleveland history expert on board, but I don't know where he is.
I think he's knuckles up somewhere right now. That's where he is. Now, JT, I don't want to say the city that you live in right now because I don't want to dox you. But did you always live there? Did you grow up there?
Yeah. I mean, I moved away because of my previous job for a little bit, but then
Sex worker.
then I came back here for
So
till now.
You've been there your whole life.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're still saying you're too loud. Turn you down a bit more. Okay.
How's this? Any better?
I don't care. I'm just going to mute you.
Good.
What Chad has done here. So Chad, like I was hoping you would say, you lived in Dunkirk for your whole life, and then you moved to. Oops. Dunkirk's a good pull, though, isn't it?
It's very good pull.
Dunkirk's a good pull. I got a great Dunkirk story for you when we're in Detroit. Make sure you ask me. I'll tell you off the record about my great Dunkirk story.
All right.
You grew up in Dunkirk. You left. You moved away to Florida. You came back to Dunkirk. And you're going to see all the sights? Like, why did he gets to Cleveland and the first thing he does is goes to fucking the Guardians Stadium? Like he's going sightseeing in the town he fucking grew up in? It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous.
Maybe he's hoping to run into like an old friend or somebody.
He's hoping to run into members of the Cleveland Guardians baseball team, JT. He is just, this is the stupidest thing. I mean, okay. So we're up to 13 tickets for tonight's show. 13 tickets sold for tonight's show. Thank you for the update, Ryan Sharman. Ryan Sharman is checking up on these things for us. Thank you. But say you grew up in New York City. You grew up in the Bronx. Okay. And you moved to Florida.
Yeah.
And then you go back to New York for a few days, and you're going to see all your friends, and you're going to do shows. And you go to Yankee Stadium to walk around. He's talking about all these friends that he's going to reconnect with. He was supposed to do a show with Tony Mazer today. He's supposed to have all these people coming to see him, all friends from high school, this and that. And he's going to walk around the Cleveland Guardians Stadium.
Well, yeah, maybe.
And as far as I remember, I've been to this stadium when it was the old name, whatever the fuck the old name was. I don't know the old name. I don't know the new name. Progressive Field. It's Progressive Field, I think.
God, where's OJ?
Where the fuck is OJ? But he comes back and he's going to sightsee Progressive Field or whatever the fuck it's called. It's unfucking believable how much of a loser he is. And then he has to show us how much of a loser he is by walking around. It is Progressive Field. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Z. Yeah, it used to be Jacobs Field. Thank you. PL.
That's it. Jacobs
Field. It used to be
Field.
Jacobs
That's
Field.
it.
Yeah, Progressive Field. Okay, got it. OJ probably is hanging out with Chad right now. He's probably watching his comedy and laughing.
We know they talk to each other offline.
They do. Or Ebbets? Was it Ebbets Field? No, where was Ebbets Field?
Ebbets Field is New York.
Oh, Ebbets Field was New York?
Yeah, it was like the old like Giants stadium, or
is that what
where the New York Giants baseball team played? I believe
before they became a football team. Am I right?
Yeah. Yes.
So that's all I want to demonstrate here. That this guy is going back home. It's his first day. He just landed in Cleveland, and he's fucking walking around Progressive Field because he has nothing. There was no fanfare. There's no friends from high school. There's no nothing. He sold 15 tickets for his show. He's fucking wasting his life doing comedy. And he wants to tell us that Ray DeVito is somehow below him.
Good work, Potato. This What If sitcom is Dukes approved. And also Mrs. Dukes that says she isn't leaving me like Kevin's wife did him.
Well, that's good. That's good. I guess she. Thank you, Hunter Duke. I guess Mrs. Duke has gotten over her polyester allergy. I believe we guessed that she must have. That you force her to wear all those itchy polyester shirts, but I'm glad she is.
I bet Hunter Duke sends his wife the old eggplant emoji from time to time.
And that's why they have such a happy marriage. They have a happy, exciting marriage. But okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Chad Zumock today. And as I promised, we're going to watch this entire episode uninterrupted. Uninterrupted.
I'm at? I'm in Northeast Ohio. I'm outside the Cleveland Indians ballpark, checking in, getting my steps in. Steps with Steve. How are you? I don't have my selfie stick. I wonder if I can flip it around this way. No, I can't. Beautiful day in Northeast Ohio, guys. Checking in. Mud Sharks unite. Was that Sir Franklin? I can't see. It's too bright. Let's go into the Cleveland Indians.
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the entire episode.
That's it.
Stream went down after that. Even he doesn't know the name of the fucking stadium. Took us a second. That's it.
I do want to make a correction. Yes, Bomer. Ebbets Field was Brooklyn Dodgers. I'm sorry.
Thank you. The New York Giants. So the clip is loud too? God damn it.
It sounds fine. It's fine.
But that was Chad's stream today. He had some technical difficulties and just said, fuck it. Just gave up. He's like, I'm not going to be able to see the super chats anyway. I'm not going to be able to read any of them. I forgot my hat. I forgot my selfie stick. This is a waste. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. We're not doing it, is what he said to everybody around Progressive Field today. But can you fucking imagine if I was going to my hometown where I grew up, I'm getting off the plane. I'm not going to the fucking baseball stadium. If I was going to a baseball game, that might be a reason to go to the local baseball stadium in the town where you grew up. Other than that, there's no... Fuck this. Are the Guardians even at home today? Because, I mean, the parking lot, everything looks empty there. Hold on. Cleveland Guardians. Guardians it was with a G, JT. A G. Are they playing tonight? They are in Chicago. The Guardians are in Chicago. Oh, wait, no, that's tomorrow night. Looks like they're off today. Yeah, the Guardians are off today. They're not even in town. There's no game, but he's going to walk around Progressive Field. And I've been to this stadium. There's nothing around there. It's not like it's in the heart of downtown. It's not like it's, I mean, a lot of ballparks are like right in the middle of downtown. There's shit going on. The fucking St. Louis, the ballpark's amazing. There's a whole baseball village around it. Pittsburgh, again, there's a lot going on. Even Baltimore, there's a lot around. There's hustle and bustle. It's somewhere to go. Cleveland, no, sir. Nothing there. There's no reason to go there, especially on a non-game day. But of course, Chad provides. Chad provides 44 seconds of nothingness. He's like, I don't even have air horns. What am I gonna do? Oh, is that true, Robert Falcone? Is this a fact? Is Progressive Field on non-game days a notoriously gay cruising spot? Is it? I don't know. This is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing this from a lot of people. A lot of people are telling me this. A lot of people are telling me this. Philly, yeah, Philly would. I mean, Philly's got all the stadiums all in one. I mean, fuck, everything's there. All at the end of kind of one long road. But anyway, enough about stadiums, Cardiff. Enough. We are going to get to the main attraction for this evening. As I said, we watched 2 weeks ago. We watched this entire bunch of this clip from the Joe Rogan experience, whatever. And they were talking about Chad Zumock. They were talking about shitty opener comics that, force themselves on your shows, that force themselves backstage, that throw a hissy fit and start tweeting shit at you when you don't do what they want. We're going to watch just a bit of that clip again, just to refresh everyone's memory, and then we're going to go right to Chad Zumock responding to this episode. He's responding to this very episode that we're watching. This clip we're watching, he is responding to it on his show on Patreon. So buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a rerun, Mr. Z. This is a recap before the rerun. And then the rerun of my sitcom? Are we calling it a sitcom, JT?
It's a pilot.
That's a pilot. Thank you.
It's pilot.
bare bones. Again, there's no intros. There's no nothing. There's no credit scene. There's no dick punching. None of that. I mean, every sitcom has good dick punching scenes, right?
A teaser, if that.
A demo. I like considering it a demo. Like, you ever hear a band's demos, and you could feel the bones of the song. It's not quite the song you know and love because it's the demo.
So it's always good going back and listening to the demo, like after you heard the final product for a little bit. No. It's like discovering a song all over again. Almost.
It's not. It's just something that bands do to get more money out of you and resell you the same CD with bonus demo content at the end of it that nobody gives a shit about. The reason it didn't end up on the album is shit.
How many Motley Crue demos do you own?
All of them.
Exactly.
Multiple times, on multiple formats. God damn it, they took so much money from me.
All those greatest hits.
Ep06. I want my money back. Okay. Again, we only have till 10. Thank you, Joseph Hamas, for keeping me on point. JT, can you let me know? Can you give me the 10-minute warning, please? I don't want to get in trouble with Chad Boot. Cardiff, you went to 10:05. Eh? What's wrong with you? You ruined it. You ruined it. Thank you. Somebody keep me on point. Thank you. Let's go.
I wrote off a dude that I was friends with for a while for this when I shot this special in Cleveland, who was wanted to just come hang out backstage, and I was like, well, no, it's kind of like I don't have a guest list. It's kind of a closed set because in between shows I'm getting notes from people that
that's a huge night.
It's a huge fucking night, and I just was like, and he sent me a nasty fucking email about me being a liar about not having a guest list, and I was like, all right, bro, I guess I'll never speak to you again.
This was when you were filming?
Yeah.
Wait, he was on the show with you?
No, he wasn't on the show. He just was in town. He wanted to come hang out.
He sent you a nasty email saying you're a liar. Because you didn't have you said you didn't have a guest list because you wanted to come backstage and hang out.
Yeah, he wanted to come to the shows, and I was like, hey man, I'm in a different spot. Like I've got the people that have been touring with me.
Did he not understand that you were doing a special?
No. That's not why you're a liar.
Is he a comic?
That's not why. Yeah, he's a comic. Yeah, and I was just like,
Not the whole thing, Teddy Ruxpin. It's just this segment. It's not the whole thing. It's just this segment, just the Chad thing, and the whole feud. Because Chad is going to respond to it, so I want to make sure I give context. Context in Chad's case. We're giving Chad context.
Really fucked me up because I was like, and then all of a sudden you're fighting with someone on the day of your special, and I was like, you know what, fuck this, man. Like,
that's on them. It's like, fuck you for putting me in a position of on my special to have to fight with you. Get out! You're an asshole.
Out. Yeah.
You should go overboard to try to like. Hey,
you're trying to mentally distract me. Yeah, that's what you're doing,
dude. It's fuck. Man, I don't get me into it because it'll spin me out. But like, man, I'm your friend. I'll never put you in a situation that where I go like, yo, Joe, can you get my buddy on? I never do that. When people come and go, hey, give me on Joe's, I just write them off. That's the way my brain works. I go, if I'm your friend, I'm only your friend. I'm never gonna ask shit of you.
That's
Like
better.
The worst is when you're doing a weekend at a club and some guy asks to do a guest set, and you're like, dude, I don't even know you.
They're like, so just give me a shot.
Hey man, you mind if I do a guest set? What?
bro.
Like, have you ever done that? Did you ever do that when you were coming up? Did you
Never.
ever go to a national
Not
headliner?
one
and say,
time
hey,
in my entire fucking life.
Here's how here's
All right. So that's it. That's it for the Bert on Joe Rogan. I do feel like everyone's just fucking with me here.
Cardiff.
Yes.
Turn yourself up a notch.
Turn me up.
Yes.
Okay. Is the
'Cause
clip loud?
you lowered the clip, which is fine now.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you. Sorry, I apologize. I'll figure it out eventually. It's this new fucking board, cocksucker. Anyway, okay. So this is Chad's show from I want to say like a couple days right after this happened.
here's how here's
All right, Sit Down Zumock podcast page.
And I apologize. It's just a audio. It's an audio only.
Ashley's such a loser. She is not worth the salty sweat dripping off my big ass ball sack, bro. I really think she needs to retire to Shady Pines and let her pubes go gray, man. It's crazy, bro. Chad out.
Oh, yummy. I used to love when Cardiff's dad let me suckle his balls and get some of that juicy Canadian mountain sweat. My poutine loved his gravy. Oh, the times we had. Earmuffs, Cardiff. I loved his hog.
Oh, no. Thank you, Mom. Okay, so again, just an audio podcast from Chad. So I added some pictures, if you haven't noticed. And these are real pictures of Chad. I didn't fake this. I don't know what this is from. Bugle me this.
On only bonus episode. What's going on? How's it going? Hope you're safe. Hope you're dealing with the nonsense. Hope you got your stimulus check. I didn't. God damn it. My tax guy, I haven't done my 2019 taxes, but my tax guy never set up direct deposit. And judging by the U.S. mail, I won't get my stimulus check until 2027. So,
did you get your stimulus check, JT, during COVID?
Yeah, I remember getting it. My stimulus.
Your stimulus. Now, does your tax guy have to set up your direct deposit? Isn't that something you do? Doesn't your tax guy just do your taxes?
Yeah, I mean, if you're a big time high rolling comedian like Chad, I imagine you got an accountant, a manager, an agent, a tax guy, all that stuff. So
yes, you have a guy to set up your direct deposit.
You got a guy for everything.
All right, but it's someone else's fault. Of course, it's Chad. It's someone else's fault. Always.
Oh, that's great. Anyways, hey, this week's bonus podcast it's going to be a little inside baseball. But for all the Patreon people that are signed up, I'll get you up to speed. It's about an incident recently that took place with comedian Bert Kreischer, who I've had on the podcast many, many times. Former friend of mine. I don't even know if he was my friend in retrospect. The more I put it in perspective, I definitely have known him for 15 years.
This is an unfortunate clip that I picked for this. JT, can you change the visual? This is a little.
I'll try. I'll see what I can
distasteful.
do.
Put something else up, please.
All
So
right,
again, he's telling his fans, but he's telling his Patreon fans, like, "Oh, you guys are my fans. You might not know what's going on, but I'll fill you in. This is bonus material for you. I've got a big target on my back. There's all these people piling on me. Six fucking years ago. Like, Chad's been saying the same thing for 6 fucking years. It's everyone else. It's not me.
definitely open for him on lots and lots and lots of gigs. I've definitely been around him in hotel rooms, car rides. I've talked to him on the phone, but I don't necessarily think he was a friend ever. The reason why I'm doing this, and by the way, I put it on Patreon just because I want all the little dick riders that are contacting me via tweet, Reddit, Instagram, posting my family's address online. I want you to pay for this.
So here's all these dick riders, all these people that are posting my family's addresses online, all these people that are attacking me, all these people that are piling on me.
It sounds like it could have happened today.
It could have happened today, and
this was what, 5 years ago?
This was over 5 years ago. This is over 5 years ago. Hold on, I'm trying to do something here. And I do this.
Thank God.
Then I do this. And then I do this. Hello, special guest.
Hello?
Too loud. Turn yourself down.
Too loud? Okay.
Apparently my volume's all fucked today.
It's always all fucked.
Shut up.
I think you're just lower than everything else.
Yeah.
But people are telling me I'm too loud.
I think they're saying you're too fat.
Well, that's true. That's a fat Jack.
You keep hearing loud.
That's a fat Jack.
I'm eating dinner.
I'm putting myself... are you eating KFC?
No.
Yes, you are.
Is it a hoagie?
Yes.
A hoagie.
From where?
Wawa.
We don't have Wawa.
You don't have
Jimmy
Wawa?
John's.
Firehouse hoagies.
Never had a sandwich from there. Firehouse
ain't bad.
No.
It ain't bad. Sorry, where'd you get it?
Jersey Mike's.
Oh, that's the other
You have a
one.
Mike's Way?
No.
You should have had a Mike's Way. Okay. Let's go back to the clip.
Hey, do we know
Address online.
What?
Do you know what happened to Chad's show today? Why it was only 45 seconds?
Do you know?
No.
Oh, it was, yeah, I don't know. We figured he was trying to adjust the
As someone who did used to do walk and talks, could have happened was he'd lost connection, and then you be walking around with your phone thinking you're still alive and talking, but the connection would like stop like 5 minutes ago.
No.
That could have happened. He just said fuck it.
I don't know.
No, we've said it before. It's so easy to hit end stream on your phone that he probably just hit end stream and he was like, "Oh fuck, fuck this shit."
Yeah, I don't know. We watched the entire 45 seconds of it.
I thought he got mugged.
No, like I said, right before he was trying to adjust the aspect ratio or whatever. He was trying to go landscape to portrait. Like, I can't do that, and just flip the picture upside down. He didn't have a selfie stick. Whatever. I still don't understand why. Okay, you're a perfect person to ask this fucking question to, Tukey.
Yes.
You grew up in New Jersey?
New Jersey. Yes.
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
You no longer live in New Jersey, is that correct?
Correct.
All right.
Your Honor.
Whenever you go back to New Jersey, the first place you go is at the New Jersey Baseball Stadium.
Giant Stadium.
Oh, it is?
We don't have a Jersey baseball stadium.
I know you don't have.
I go to
two New York football teams playing in your state. Yeah, you go walk around the stadium on a non-game day.
Chad had to show us how much he hates traveling by constantly reminding us on Instagram and Twitter that he was traveling all day yesterday. That's all he did was show us that he was traveling, and then he just complained the whole time. But he loved it.
And this is exactly that's proof. And again, I'm blocked on Instagram, so I can't even see his stuff. I should get you to download all.
Did you see that shitty pizza he tagged me in?
No, I don't see anything of his on Instagram. When Instagram you're blocked, you're blocked. There's nothing.
Well, there's a picture of a shitty pizza, and he swears it's like the best pizza. He put it in his stories. I put it in my stories so you can see it.
Okay, I'll look. But this is how you know. But just what you just told us right now, how Chad is traveling. He's getting on a plane. He's flying to Ohio from Tampa. Like, we know when he does this. We know when he has a busy day because he posts it. He posts everything about it. He does walk and talks from there. He shows you everything. He shows pictures. He buys shoes, and he has to show you that he bought shoes. Anytime Chad does something, he shows us on social media. He can't wait. He's so excited that he's doing something, and he can make content out of this. And people are going to see this. It's going to be great. I'm at the airport. I'm buying pizza. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Which proves to us 197% that every time he says how busy he is all day, every day, and he has so much to do, it proves he has nothing to do all day. Because if Chad had things to do, we would be seeing, I'm at the post office. I bought stamps. Oh, it's crazy. 59 cents. Oh, no.
You're just jealous. You're just jealous because the Z-Man does everything 100.
That's right. No, but do you understand what I'm saying? If he was doing regular tasks every day, if he was doing life things, if he was doing something other than sitting on his futon, we would see it.
He does. He shows us when he goes to the gym. He posts that on Instagram. You're missing a lot on Instagram.
I guess I am missing a lot.
As someone who studies Chad like a gorilla in the zoo, you are definitely missing out on
okay, get him on block.
Prime evidence.
Get him on block me on Instagram.
Just start another account. Just a Chad account, an account you only use to look at Chad stuff.
Yeah, you'd think I didn't do that, and I got kicked out. They wanted me to upload my driver's license. I don't want to watch Chad jerk off.
What?
Yeah.
I'll just repost everything that Chad posts.
Yeah, that's what I need. I need somebody to do that. Okay, somebody in this world, Chad Zumock. I'm doing so much for you tonight by ending my show early at 10 o'clock so everyone can go watch your new Chad's Wet Brain Follies, 10 o'clock at Chad Zumock. The least you can do is download everything he does on Instagram and send it to me constantly.
By the way, episode 3 of Chad Lip and Butt Chin premiered this afternoon. Dang Lizard. I don't know if you want to play that, but it might. I haven't seen it yet, actually.
I want everyone to go to Dang Lizard. I forgot. I did put up Dang Lizard's super tip earlier.
Have a great show. Hope Chad Lip and Butt Chin wasn't too disappointing. By the way, the Hunchback should give Soft Weekly the chode voice.
I hate Soft in America, so Mark Moody will never give Soft Weekly the chode voice he deserves.
Yes, I'm sorry. I did forget to mention that the latest episode of Chad Lip and Butt Chin is up now. So go to Dang Lizard's YouTube page, and maybe we will watch it. JT, give me the link.
I'm posting it right now, boss.
All right. But everyone go subscribe to Dang Lizard too. When you're done watching Chad Zumock tonight, then go to Dang Lizard. Dang Lizard, why don't you send me annoying DMs? Say, hey, Cardiff. Actually, no, that's not how Dang Lizard's now. You know Dang Lizard? Hello, Cardiff. I am Dang Lizard. Chip. Can you end your show early for me? No, whatever.
Did you see Chip return?
Dang Lizard. He did?
Yeah, on the Norton Advice show with Robert Kelly.
Oh, really?
Norton excused himself, and then he came back as Chip.
Yeah, because Kelly hates Chip. So, yeah, good on you, Jim. Annoy your friends. That's why we love you. Apar, thanks for the $3 super tip. Has Cardiff seen the pizza Chad posted? No, I haven't. We've been talking about it. I must.
You want me to send you?
Yeah, send it to me.
All right.
Can you email it to me? Never mind.
Yes.
That's too much. Just text it. I'll figure it out.
I was right in the middle of my stream when my Grindr app pinged 5 feet away. I had to cut it short to jump in the mud shark tank.
That's probably exactly what happened. His Grindr app blew up. Everybody, did you know that Progressive Field on non-game days is a known gay hookup spot?
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Yeah, I didn't know that. But that's why Chad went there. That's why Chad went straight there. Taxi
It's probably-
driver, take me to. What's a good word here?
Take me to where guys fuck each other.
No, there's something. There's something that we're missing, but
I figured I'd just be blunt. So you don't,
I want to get my dick sucked.
Hold on, I'll just share my screen because he has a bunch of Instagram stories. If you want to see a day in the life of Chad.
Yes.
Hold
Are you
on.
sharing your screen?
Shut up.
Are you sharing your screen?
There it is. You see it? All right. Let me go to the first one. This is the first. Am I on?
You are on.
All right. First one.
Where are you, Laurentine? Pickleball.
I have not been downtown.
So I guess
in about
hold on,
6
pause it.
years.
Or can you pause it?
I have not seen the new.
Yes.
So I guess Jim Florentine plays pickleball. So Chad thought, I knew. I can let my friend Jim Florentine know that I listen when he talks. I don't just use him. Okay.
I think Jim introduced him to Grillo's Pickles because a couple of weeks ago, Chad was all about Grillo's Pickles, and it was right after he hung out with Jim Florentine. So maybe he thought because it was called pickleball, somehow it had to do with Grillo's Pickles, which Jim Florentine introduced him to.
I don't know. Jim Florentine to me seems like a pickleball kind of guy. You ever played pickleball?
I think we played it in high school. Yeah.
You didn't play it in high school. It was just invented.
Dang Lizard, thank you for doing Chad Lip and Butt Chin. This is so great, and I appreciate you taking up your time for us. You are very creative. Now change everything about it.
Thank you, EFS. Thank you for the good constructive criticism. Pickleball was just invented.
You're an idiot.
It's like
No,
5
it's
years
not.
old.
It is not.
Max. Guaranteed. That's a fact, Jack. I'm tweeting it right now. Pickleball is 5 years old. That's a fact, Jack. Okay, play
I'm
this
pretty
video.
positive. Okay.
New Rocket Mortgage Field, Rocket Arena. Cleveland construction, that never changes. That never changes.
How about that weather?
How about the fact that Cleveland's always a ghost town? There's no people there ever.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Even about the progressive field, it's in the middle of nothing. It's not like it's downtown. At least this appears to be like in the heart of the city.
But there's still no one.
So pissed.
What?
OJ's gonna be so pissed. If
I know. We had a full Cleveland show. He could have told, hey guys, I smoked weed there once.
yeah.
I smoked weed there once.
Yeah. All right, there we go.
OJ, can you do that show? Can you take us around all the places in Cleveland you smoked weed? I hope OJ's
Ohio
okay.
with OJ.
Is OJ okay?
I hear he's dying again.
No, not again.
I have no idea.
All right.
An OJ walk and talk in Cleveland would be great.
I would watch that.
He knows so much about the city and everything. It would be great.
Who
I would
cares?
watch that.
It's our one building. Really got on the. That's where LeBron's thing used to be. Oh, it's Darius Garland now. Memories. Spent a lot of time down here.
Pause it.
East Fourth in a long time.
Memories. Spent a lot of time down here, but all I could say is that's where a statue of LeBron used to be. And that's something else.
He didn't say they were good memories. He just had a memory.
I guess. A member berry. Chad had a member berry. Okay.
There used to be a billboard for 99-cent Big Macs back in 1995 there. Oh, it was awesome.
And this is probably what time? Does it say what time he posted this? This looks like it's 11 in the morning.
6 hours ago.
So this is like 3 o'clock. Tables aren't even folded. Jeez, Cleveland's dead.
I know that. I've always said that. Cleveland's a shithole. No one goes to Cleveland. People who live
people
there.
should be there. I'm not saying
That's what
people should go travel there, but aren't there people there that need to eat lunch?
Anytime I've been to Cleveland, this is what I picture when I picture Cleveland. Empty streets. It's like a ghost town, but someone keeps like maintaining the buildings and stuff.
There's hilarities. I used to perform at this club a lot.
Pause it.
Who's coming? Ian.
Have you ever seen a fucking professional stand-up comedian go show you comedy clubs that he used to perform at and is not performing at tonight? How about you do a fucking story where you stand outside the comedy club where you've sold 14 fucking tickets tonight and say, I'll be here tonight. If you're watching this and you give a fuck, even if you want to come boo me, please come boo me tonight at the Funny Factory, wherever the fuck it's called. 15 tickets are sold in this town you have so many memories of. But mind you, seeing Cleveland downtown right now, selling 15 tickets might be quite a feat. So congratulations.
Astronomical.
Mazel tov, Chad. You're fucking Cleveland royalty if you could sell 15 tickets in this town.
That's what I was going to say. This old club had a max capacity of 10. So that's why Chad doesn't play here anymore. So he sold it out too much. It's fantastic.
Can't handle the Chad traffic.
No thanks. Lavelle Crawford.
Wait. Who do you say no thanks to? You can't rewind with this, can you? Yeah, never.
No, but I can start it again.
No, forget it.
Why? I mean, it's quick.
Okay.
A little shorts. Bobby Lee from TV pilot Number One Son.
That podcast he does.
All right, hold on. I think I got to jump back and then jump forward.
So what Chad is showing us is where the
I
real
have not been downtown in about 6 years.
All right, I wanted to hear that part too.
First time on East 4th in a long time. There's hilarities. I used to perform at this club a lot.
Pickwick Pub.
Who's coming? Ian Bagg? No thanks.
Ian Bagg.
Lavelle Crawford. Bobby Lee. Huh.
How come you didn't mention Dave Smith?
I used to fight with my pro.
He was the first one.
Oh, was he?
Wait, he used to fight with who? Hold on.
I used to fight with my program director that they needed to make more Buzzard merch.
Jesus Christ.
And they're like, no, we're moving on. Meanwhile, they're cleaning up at the store with it.
They stole Z-Man's
No one
idea.
listens to me. Shout out to Cleveland Clothing Company.
There it is.
That's a fucking manufactured crust.
That's what I was gonna say. The crust looks like garbage.
The crust came out of a bag.
I think so, right? The
Like
crust
that's in your
was-
bread aisle.
and then like those,
And it came with a bag of sauce. Like that's
And
what that
all-
is.
right? And then all those slugs on top. Like, what are those giant slugs?
What the fuck? But again, this is a guy who lived in Cleveland all this time, and he's taken us to see the stadiums, gift shops, the comedy club he used to perform at, and now this fucking abomination of pizza.
Bar pizza.
What the fuck? Angelo's Lakewood.
He said Ray will confirm, like, I don't know what that means, but that this is the best pizza.
But I thought Ray's a
anywhere.
fucking idiot. So if Ray says it's good, Ray's a fucking idiot, isn't he, Chad?
Yeah, but even idiots like pizza.
What the fuck? Seriously, that's a fucking make your own pizza at home kit.
Yeah, I'm not even fucking with you, Chad, because I wrote back, this pizza looks like shit. And he's like, you're just jealous. Yes, Ray. And I'm like, no, like, first of all, there isn't even enough cheese to cover the toppings. Like
I can give you that. Some people like different levels of cheese, okay? But
all those mushrooms are falling off the second he picks it up.
Oh, we actually get to see him pick it up? Ooh, I'm excited.
No. I mean, I'm just saying.
I guarantee you the bottom crust is burnt when you bite into it. It's like that crispy shit.
Okay,
well, yeah, I
but
mean, it does look that way. I mean, it's
not good. It's bad.
the reviews are actually amazing.
It might be okay.
No, but I'm looking at it. I should just bring this up because I'm looking at the reviews of this place, and they're all good. There's 5 stars, great pizza, but the pizza that they're showing in their reviews aren't this shit. It's not this.
Oh yeah,
This
show me
is-
then, because this looks bad.
Here,
I mean, I don't know. Like any pizza could be good, I guess. Like you can't judge a book by its cover, like Jake Hudson. But I don't know. Yeah, the first thing I saw was the crust, and I was like, same thing as you. I was like, that wasn't even like dough at one point, like that they had to roll out. It was like, frozen, like DiGiorno or some shit.
Like, Kitchen Nightmares, fucking whatever that fucking Chef Ramsay would come into this place and say, "You guys are using frozen pizza crusts? What is this?" Hold on, let's see.
I'm also predicting conveyor belt. I hate conveyor belt pizzas.
Yeah,
but yeah,
oh yeah, conveyor belt. Actually, no, these pictures look just about the same. Actually, this does look like dog shit pizza.
Because Chad this weekend actually was texting me while he was in the green room, I guess, or wherever he was doing last weekend. And I was actually getting pizza at a place I had never gotten pizza before. And he was asking, I guess he was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm getting pizza." And then he showed me pizza that the comedy club got for them. And Chad, that pizza looked really good. Way better than this crap.
I mean, some of this looks off, but it looks better than that shit.
All of that doesn't look like regular pizza to me.
It doesn't look great, but
it looks like pizza I could get anywhere here in Colorado. Like everywhere in Colorado makes pizza like this.
No, but it's better than what he posted. That looks horrendous.
Yeah, I don't know. All those pictures
like
I'm
Chuck
looking
E.
at.
Cheese.
Yeah, it's
you know what? This is Chuck E. Cheese. Look, they probably make it on those fucking pans too. You can't make pizza on a pan.
Right? Yeah, it comes on those silver. Well, those screen pans, right? You mean?
Yeah. Fuck
metal
this place.
things they put under it. Yeah.
Chad's stupid. You're stupid, Chad. That's a fact, Jack. Okay.
If I'm ever in Cleveland, I'll try it. But
I'll go. Yeah, I'll go. OJ, come on, I'm buying. Let's go.
And I'm not just saying this because Chad posted it. If OJ posted this, I would also say that pizza looks like shit.
No, this looks horrendous. But the other, like I said, the other pizza in the reviews look horrendous, and people gave it good reviews. So whatever. People are stupid. Especially
Ohio pizza. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, come on.
He was talking on his fucking show yesterday. I have it. I don't know if we'll ever watch it, but where was it? Where did I see it? Or did I see a clip? But he was like talking about how him and Gilly, Felicia, should have some type of kindred relationship because she's from Pennsylvania and I'm from Ohio, and you have Primanti brothers, and we have some other sandwich shop that we stole from you.
Yeah, I forget what he said.
What kind of childish fucking mind does he have? This fucking idiot. Okay, let's keep playing. Let's go through this. What else has he got on here?
I think there's only one more, and I don't think I've seen it. So I'm going to press play. Here we go. Pete. Oh, that's the guy who used to own the comedy club that died. Oh. Remember, this is the club. So that everyone came to this club just to hang out with Pete.
Just to hang out with Pete. They didn't come for comedy. They came for the owner.
I mean, vibe.
Yeah.
As the kids would say.
So
that's it.
He's finally back. He's back in Cleveland. Hasn't been there in so long. And the only pictures of people on his Instagram is a guy who's dead. This Pete,
on his stories, yes.
Pete likes me. At least he can't say he doesn't now. I bet Pete hated. I bet Pete thought Chad was a giant pile of shit. It's like, fuck. I bet when Pete died, he was like, finally, I never have to take another call from Chad Zumock again, begging me for a fucking headlining spot. Never. Finally, the sweet relief of never having to hear from Chad again.
I thought that was Brody Stevens.
Him too. All of them are just trying to get away from Chad. Anything else on the Insta? The Insta, as the kids say.
I don't know. He posts crap all the time, like for no reason. Like the other day, he just posted like a clip from his show, which got 0 comments, 22 likes.
Yeah, and then his celebrity
I'm
pictures.
Curious about this Kurt Loder one. What is this Kurt Loder thing? But it's someone else's thing.
Oh, he just
because you can see there's a guy. Yeah, he's sharing some. I don't. Oh, everything.
Yeah, who cares?
My generation and kids today, y'all want to know why we talk so much junk to y'all? When this man showed up on the screen.
Oh, it's another nostalgia thing.
Yeah.
Everything with Chad is nostalgia.
That's it.
And then he just posted, I guess, some pictures. McCurdy's Comedy Theater.
There's
this was one day
There's
ago.
the cup. Go back.
Mm-hmm.
That's the fucking. Can you zoom? That's the fucking cup he was drinking out of on Punch Drunk Sports. He brought home the McCurdy's cup.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Yeah.
He brought home. Look, see, I'm a real comedian. They only let the comedians bring the cups home. That's the fucking cup he was drinking out of.
There it is.
Piece of shit. He's drinking out of plastic cups. I drink out of plastic cups at home. Am I a judge?
There's Chad. Chad is definitely the best looking comedian on this show. Is that Jackie?
No.
His face a little bit.
No, that's not Jackie. I can't tell who that is, but I'm just looking at the pants. They're camouflage. Must be Chad.
I was gonna say, why is Chad dressed like he's in the Dudley Boys? He's one of the Dudleys. Dumb Dudley.
Dudley Boys.
John Wynn. All right. Well, that's it. Yeah. If you'd like to follow my buddy Chad Zumock, it's Chad Zumock on Instagram. Thank you.
And if you follow him, or if you look at one of his stories, he will DM you on Instagram and ask you to join his Patreon.
You don't have to do anything. I got so many messages from more people who were victims of having their stuff randomly liked by Chad Zumock.
I don't know. I get it all the time.
It's so funny. I thought it was kind of like, okay, 2 people got it. And then after we said it, more victims were brave enough to come out and speak out.
Chad just trying to get a little bit of attention on Instagram. A little bit of, and it's amazing too. It's all at the same time. Again, he was telling us the story this week on his show about was it Whitney Cummings telling Sam Tripoli, why aren't you, or no, it was Whitney Cummings telling Nick Swartzen, why aren't you using you should tag someone on Instagram, you should tag the business. And they'll send you free stuff.
Yeah,
Instagram's great business. So he's telling this story like Whitney Cummings was telling this to Nick Swartzen. You should do this. You should do this. All the while, Chad is like, I got to build up my Instagram so I get big enough.
Yeah.
So I can get Celsius to send me stuff or to pay me or to give me money to let me sponsor stuff. Like he's shitting on Whitney Cummings for saying this. But in the meantime, he's like, fuck, I wish I could do that. That would be so amazing.
I wish I could do that.
Chad's just going to start tagging Hardwood Floor Depot and stuff. Can you send me some free floors? I need to show my floors. What?
Are you going to play him talking to Tony Mazer?
I've got those episodes. No, we're just doing this. This
okay,
look
because
back.
Tony Mazer had a
spy report.
I've got the episode, but maybe a special episode on the weekend. But what happened? Or maybe we could watch it on Saturday.
Apparently, Circle K.
Oh God!
At least
chip tip.
Yeah.
That was the most retarded fucking thing I've ever heard.
I guess at least in Ohio, Circle K is being taken over by some other company, so they're changing names, and their contract with Larson's Dip has not been renewed. So get your Larson's Dip.
I gotta say, I have to fucking say it. This guy shits on Eric Nagel. Eric Nagel was in his intro for Kumia's Cucks. It's always Eric Nagel does a shit show that nobody's watching Eric Nagel. Eric Nagel can talk about Lawson's Chip Dip getting discontinued. Him and Josh can talk about this stuff, and it's enjoyable to listen to. They make it interesting. They can talk about these kind of subjects, movies and chip dips and the consumer shit, all this stuff. But when Chad's doing it, it's just like, wow, I used to eat that all the time. Like there's no other context. He can't do anything with this information. He can't hold a conversation. All he can do is say things. All he can do is just hit drops and just say the first thing that comes to his head. And he's got nothing to fucking add. Everybody subscribe, add it to Eric Nagel if you want to learn about Lawson's Chip Dip. What?
I remember I used to dip the chip and then take a bite and then dip it again. And then I saw the Seinfeld episode and I was like, whoa.
At least that would be something. I would give him credit. if he did that much. Okay, let's get back into this. So this is again Chad in 2019 or 2020 responding to what happened on the Joe Rogan show, Bert Kreischer.
I want you to pay for this. I'll take your money easily. Easily. Because...
So again, these are all the haters. I want you to pay for this to hear this. I'll take your money.
Everything with the Z-Man is nostalgia, so tune in for Wow Yeah, Remember the 90s, feature Chad Zumock and 70s Spider-Man. You can also watch Chad Lip and Butt Chin. That is a completely new, innovative idea.
I too am completely new and innovative.
Yes, Chadwick and Butt Chin. Dang Lizard, the Dang Lizard YouTube channel. Why do you want? Should we give You'll Remember the 90s to Chad? Why don't you and Chad do You'll Remember the 90s?
JT?
Yeah, give it to Chad. See what he does.
Why don't you ask him if he wants to do a show with you?
Me and Chad?
JT and Chad, yeah.
No. He ain't even going to respond to me.
I don't know.
You're a celebrity.
JT's been doing pretty good lately. He's on fire.
Kevin knew who you were today.
Yeah, Kevin, you were brought up on
Yeah,
MLC.
I'm the guy that you don't pay. That's what he said.
I still won't pay you, but he brought you up. He knows you though.
I mean,
if I paid you, you'd just be another loser who gets paid from doing this shit.
That's your job? What a loser you are. That's what it would be. If Rocco paid you, docs.
Who?
If you were paid, people would make fun of you for that's your job. You have no dignity. That's what you do for money. Shit. Okay. JT rules.
You're not only dick riders, you're followers. You're the same people who believe anything that's put in front of you.
Dick rider!
I'm the guy who's about to tell you Santa Claus isn't real.
Dick rider!
I'm the guy in Hollywood they don't like because Hollywood's bullshit. And before
I'm too real for Hollywood.
I'm too hot for Hollywood. Remember when they used to have those girls Gone Wild things? They're gonna put late at night on E. They only put my comedy special late at night.
He's trying to convince people that the reason he isn't successful in Hollywood is because he's too edgy, he's too real, he's too honest. God damn it, he's delusional. The thing that worries me the most is that I think he actually believes this. Like, I don't think he... What?
No, I'm sorry.
No, say what?
I'm the Richard Bay of the 2020s.
Who?
Richard Bay? He was... Yeah, I was going to say, only local New York, I think people... He was a guy who stole Howard's Channel 9 show idea and basically tried to do it afterwards.
Oh, okay. I never saw that.
Kinda.
See, I'm glad. Glad. See, I was about to just kind of say, yeah, Richard Bay, of course, and let it go. I'm like, no.
And then I think he just tried to rip off Jerry Springer. But yeah, it's the same thing.
you start comparing me to Owen Benjamin and everyone else, it's just me being honest, okay? The past 2 years...
Has anyone ever compared Chad Zumock to Owen Benjamin?
Owen Hart.
Maybe. Wish.
Too soon.
This business has really opened my eyes. And as you get older, you see all the nonsense. You start calling it out. That's what you do. At least that's what I do. Because I don't have it in me to be fake anymore. I don't want to pretend. And I'm not a bullshitter. I'll tell you exactly how I feel. And some of
Kumia's Cox is not a bullshitter. Tells it like it is.
My best friends in my life are the people I can go up to and tell them exactly how they feel. We have an argument. We talk it out. We hug it out like men. That's how I deal with my relationships, my friendships.
Tell him, Z.
Now, Bert Kreischer, on the other hand, when you call him out on some bullshit, which I've done back in November, he doesn't talk about it like a man and work it out.
Man.
He'll unfollow you on Instagram, block your phone number, and then go on Joe Rogan and take subliminal digs at you without mentioning your name.
Ooh.
And talk bad about you and saying things like, I'll tell you who it is off the air.
That was the part he hated the most.
That's
you know that, right?
That they didn't say his name?
Yeah, he doesn't care that it was him. He cares that they didn't say his name on the Joe Rogan podcast. I think that's what he's most mad about.
Probably, yeah.
Because he could give a shit less.
Yeah, you're probably right. The Say No More coming with a $5 super tip. No notification on YouTube, even though subscribe. Punishment. Another lame Say No More message. Hello, JT, Rocco, and Potato. Thanks for the fun, boys. Thank you. Say No
Hello.
More. Thank you. No notifications.
Noga!
Meanwhile, the online community and all his followers, they'll do a little investigative work and they'll find out who he's talking about. So he's really not doing anyone any favor. He's not a stand-up guy by not mentioning my name, because he knows he's smart enough to realize people will figure out who he's talking about.
So again, if he said my name, he's sending people after me. If he doesn't say my name, he's sending people after me.
I'm a victim either way.
Either way.
And I have
all of his doing.
I have an eggplant in my eye.
Am I right? Should Kevin Brennan eggplant his wife?
I mean, I've never used the eggplant emoji ever, but I know what it is.
You haven't?
No.
Come on. Send one right now.
All right.
Go.
I will.
Good.
Doing.
Because you're a man in the valley of men.
I feel like you want eggplant parmesan for dinner?
Does KFC sell that?
God, I need help.
You do need help.
Some people are confused. All right, let's go backwards where this all started. Bert Kreischer was filming his Netflix special in Cleveland, Ohio, my hometown, at the Agora. I know the owner of the Agora, the booker, Chris, good friend of mine.
Sweet, Z.
And
good friend of mine.
Z-Man knows everyone.
He knows everybody.
He should run for mayor.
And again, remember, this is a guy, he said, when he has a problem with a friend, he goes face to face and they hug it out. And they talk about it. And we're going to hear how he actually handles interpersonal relationships.
Keyword friend. Bert Kreischer's not a friend.
That's true. He's only driven with him, traveled with him, opened for him, talked to him on the phone, texted him, called him, rubbed his penis, sucked his belly button, whatever.
Shut up.
Leading up to that, where he made the announcement, a lot of people were wondering if I was going to open for Bert, because I've opened for Bert a lot. And he, like I said, I considered him a friend, somebody I looked up to at one point.
Again, here he is starting to blame others. All these people are reaching out to me and sending me messages, asking me, are you opening for Bert? Are you opening for Bert? Dear Chad Zumock, dear Mudshark, are you opening for Bert? Thank you for your response. Like all these people, right? Notice he doesn't read the emails anymore in his show, by the way. Have you noticed?
Yes.
Ever since I started calling him out on the fake emails, he stopped with the stupid emails. Thank you.
Yeah. People's emails are down.
He is taking my feedback, which is fascinating to watch. Like he
takes everyone's feedback. He's constantly writing polls. He wants everyone's feedback.
You're right.
You're only helping him.
Even the situation with Bert, it's all because of feedback. It's all from people's input. People are saying, I'm getting messages. I'm hearing about, I'm learning, I'm hearing. Come across my desk.
I said, I don't know. He never asked. I haven't been on his theater tour this year. I'm not sure.
And that's his response. I don't know. He never asked.
Sure. And I might be on his theater tour. I don't know.
I don't know. He never asked. How about no? How about hey, Chad, are you opening for Bert as special? No.
I'm not sure. It starts tomorrow. I probably will hear something tonight.
Yeah, I don't know if my phone is working. Remember when you used to check to make sure your phone was working? You just hear a dial tone.
God damn it, Chad. What? And the other thing is, no one would have ever known it was Chad unless Chad came on and just came out and admitted it, right?
Yeah, they're like
it would have only been speculation.
When we watched it 2 weeks ago, when we watched the Chad clip, one of Chad's guys, John Spencer, was in our chat.
I remember,
huh?
The John Spencer?
The John Spencer. Say you, say
Who?
me. The John Spencer, one of Chad's $100 sponsors, was in our chat and saying they're not talking about Chad. They never said Chad.
Oh, shit.
Right? So that's a Chad fan. That's someone who likes Chad. They never said Chad. Well, here you go, ladies and gentlemen. John Spencer, I hope you're watching because it's Chad. And we know it's Chad because Chad is telling us that it's Chad. Chad can't stop stepping on his own fucking dick.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. That's why he's most pissed off. Because at least if they were going to talk shit about him, at least say my name on Joe Rogan's podcast, you coward.
It's the least you can do.
You dick.
The only guy that can make Bert look good.
Thank you, All Apologies Podcast. And check out All Apologies Podcast on YouTube at All Apologies. The great Trucker Randy and Brother Joe. Trucker Andy and Brother Joe. AllApologiesPodcast.com.
Son, here's a joke you can relate to. Why do files never win races?
I don't know, Mommy, why.
They like to come in a little behind.
Liam is a pedophile.
Oh, dare you. But thank you, Tickle Me Tukey.
Stop it!
Stop what?
Shut up.
Stop what?
Leave him alone. Liam is a pedophile.
This is like if we showed up to the Carlson unannounced and was like, hey, I know the booker. Maybe I could get on stage tonight. We all know that will never happen. So nobody in their right mind would ever think to try that with it,
What's he saying?
But he just shows up to these places. Remember, he did this with a radio show in Rochester.
He did this at the He literally did this at the Carlson.
Yeah, he just shows up to anywhere and be like, "Hey, am I on? Am I playing tonight?"
I know 3 guys who aren't on the show in Detroit, and they're still going to Detroit with hopes that they'll sneak onto the show. No,
that's right.
No, there's 2. One is 100% certain he's not going to be anywhere near.
I think 2 are 100% certain they're not going to be part of the show.
That's right. Oh, I was going to ask you.
What?
I should ask you off stage, but I'll ask you now. Should we do a Stray Kid stuff?
No, that's up to you.
Do we
I'm
have
not going
one
to be
in
there.
us?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's kind of been our Detroit. Didn't we do it? We did in Detroit last year, right? That's when.
Well, yeah, we did Detroit one year and Largo the first year.
Oh. Did it go over in Detroit?
Not particularly.
I know Boom didn't go over in Detroit.
No, nothing.
Stray Kid stuff didn't go over? Okay.
We thought they were going to know the guy from Webster better.
Oh, that's right.
That went
none
over.
of the jokes bound. Yeah. I don't think. That what Stray Kid stuff too was the one where everyone was saying,
Yeah.
It wasn't as good as the first one. It's like, okay, yeah, no, Stray Kid stuff is dead. It's dead. It's all about Chad and April now. That's the new skit you need to watch. All right. Back to the clip.
Haven't been on his theater tour this year. I'm not sure. But it was happening around Thanksgiving, so I decided to book my flight a week early so I could go support him.
I wasn't booked. I wasn't asked to be there. But this is the first time he's taking accountability for anything. Chad Zumock, bought a plane ticket a week before I needed to be in Cleveland. A week ahead. Just in case the phone rings last minute. Just in case the guy that's supposed to open for Bert gets attacked outside a food truck and has a catalytic converter shoved up his ass. Just in case this happens, Chad Zumock, will be there.
Why would he go early? Like a week?
Just in case Bert needed him.
So he's already there? Like, if there's a last minute emergency or something?
Again, yes, if Chad murders the opener in cold blood.
Oh no.
Then yes, he would be there to step in. Bert's going to be like, oh my God, I don't have an opener. Where am I going to find an opener last minute in Cleveland? I know. I'll call Ray DeVito. I think Ray gets the call before Chad at this point. But I think that's what Chad thought. He goes, if I'm in town and something goes tragically wrong for Bert, I'll be there to pick up the pieces.
In the Netflix special that he was filming in my hometown. Thought it would be a nice thing to do. Besides, I had people going, high school friends, college friends. fans of mine from the Cleveland area. They were all going. I thought it'd be a nice thing. I know Chris, the owner.
What would be a nice thing?
If he showed up to support
If he just
him.
showed up?
Mm-hmm. That's his premise. That's the whole thing. He just wants to be there to support him.
I still don't understand why he has to be there a week early, but okay.
Because the show was a week before he was going down.
Oh, I thought he was saying he was getting there a week before the show. Oh,
no, he was going down for Thanksgiving.
Got it. I'm not listening.
But he decided to go a week early to go to the Bert show that he wasn't invited to.
Gotcha. Chad shows are very boring. I don't know if you know, but I lost.
I do.
The super tip money is for JT because we don't pay him.
Son, here's another joke. I went to a paraplegic strip club.
And
the place was crawling with pussy.
No shoelies means world peace. Stop it.
I mean, paraplegics. Paraplegic can crawl, right? Because they can use their arms.
Technically.
Yeah. See, Quad Father is not a quad. He's stolen the name. That's stolen valor. He's a He's a pair. He should be the pair father.
Or the
Christopher Reeve was a quadriplegic.
Yeah. Not you, Quad. I've seen you use your hands, Quad. Stolen valor. You're parafather from now on. Thank you. That's a fact, Jack. Sue him. Enjoy your paraplegic prison. Oh, yeah. So do we know anything about the BYB? They got a strike from Gilly?
Allegedly. I think so.
Wow.
That's what the people are saying.
Mm-hmm. It's a good thing nobody in this universe
cares.
Encourages people to report channels.
Yes. Let's skip.
Tater docs Jim's homes yesterday. He's truly evil. Go report his channel. Strike it. I encourage it. Yeah, I don't give a fuck anymore. They're gonna lie about me, then yeah, we'll play dirty. We'll get in the mud. There's a reason why I'm the mud shark. There's a reason why I'm the mud shark.
Yeah, Chad's the only one encouraging people to report channels, but whatever.
In October, there was a situation occurred that I talked about it on this podcast with a former friend of mine. I'm not going to mention her name, but I've known her for over 10 years. She's designed my CD cover, this podcast logo where I'm shooting the basketball for Sit Down Zumock.
This is new information to me, by the way. So his Sit Down Zumock, that old basketball card picture, that Z-Man Kent, Ohio logo. I did not know that this was the person that designed this for him. This is very interesting.
What person?
Well, you'll see.
Girl?
Took countless photos. She spent the night over my house. It's a long story. We're just friends. Long story short, she got resentful and started dating a friend of mine, and she's not mentally stable. She wasn't all there. We got into a huge email war. It was a big back and forth. It went away for a week, and then a week later, she started posting just one side of the email conversation, just a small part, making me look like a really bad guy.
Okay, now in case you can't read it, what Chad is referring to are these emails that he sent to a young woman who he's now referred to as mentally ill.
Oh, is this the one that he wanted to, go to Greenland?
I heard you threaten to, what can we say, X yourself? Instead of, can we say kill yourself? I mean, I'm reading an email. I heard you threaten to X yourself to blah. So this woman told, and we've looked at these emails before, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm glad everybody is here to see this, and there's more people watching than the last time we watched it. So great, more people are going to see what a piece of shit Chad is. She was mentally ill, but she only showed the bad parts of the emails. She didn't show the good stuff, or she didn't show what she was saying. There is nothing that anyone in the world can send me in an email where I would respond, I heard you threaten to X yourself. Why don't you just do it already?
What if she had like stage 5 cancer and she was like suffering and
no.
That's not the
Never. Case. I did. Okay, you know what? Maybe that's what it was. You're always looking on the bright side of Chad, aren't you?
Trying to, he's my buddy. There's got to be an explanation for this.
These are the emails that Chad sent to a mentally ill woman because he was fighting with her. because
And
she
physically
upset
ill.
him. And again, remember when Melton says things like this,
Chad has literally been calling and harassing my relatives this weekend.
this is probably the same type of theme. How he harasses Melton's relatives.
Hey, Melton's grandma, you still alive? Oh,
And-
yeah? Well, why don't you kill yourself?
So here's the emails. I heard you threaten to kill yourself to blank. Why don't you just do it already? Another email. You should do it.
Yeah.
Another
she should
email.
Stop suffering.
Seriously, you could end it all. Quit causing problems for people and be at peace once and for all. You've caused many You've caused many problems for me. For no reason. Go be with the Lord.
I see here a man who has compassion for suffering.
You know what? The go be with your Lord kind of fits with your narrative.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And
She
also,
might have been dying.
Right,
You might be
maybe-
onto something.
And have you ever had to care, like 24-hour care for someone who's dying like that? I mean, all the people around her are probably, they've got to work. They've got to carry on with their lives. I mean, life is for the living, and the Z-Man knows that.
Oh, it's out of context. Please, Z-Stan Chad Zumock fan club. What is the
Thank you.
context that makes, seriously, you could end it all. Quit causing problems for people and be at peace once and for all. You've caused many problems for me and no reason. For no reason, go be with the Lord. Where is the context? Where you manufacture one piece of context that makes that fucking email. Shut up.
I heard she lived. She survived, though. So it's
She
probably-
did survive. She's
probably good that
lived.
she didn't do it.
She made another 7 years. She's still
Did he-
healthy now.
Did he say in the beginning of that he did a show with this girl and they talked about Bert Kreischer? Or was he saying that we talked about this on an earlier show and then went in?
We talked about it on an earlier show, I think.
And then he started going into why are you talking about this?
I don't even know. Should we go back? We'll go back.
Let's go with the Bert Kreischer stuff.
She got resentful and house. It's a long story. We're just for over 10 years. She's designed my CD cover. I talked about it on this podcast with a former friend of mine. I'm not going to mention her name, but
I talked about it on a podcast with a former friend of mine.
I've
Not gonna
talked
mention
about it. Not going to mention her name.
So he's done shows with her at some point.
Right. Is that a show worth finding?
That stuff's hard. I've looked for a lot of these old episodes. A lot of them, he wiped. Chad was really good, I've learned, at wiping a lot of shit off the internet. Like these, like he's used
And his
that.
dick.
Yes, he's used that reputation defender. He's had stuff scrubbed. He goes after. Like I've had people that came to me. He's gone after people. He's gone after people, especially in the Cleveland area, especially around the time when he was somebody in Cleveland. And he went after people. Like, you take that shit down, take that shit down. He did this. These are the kind of emails he would send to people to take down, right? Like, he'll send emails to people telling them to off themselves, to convince them to take down the screenshots of the emails he sent to other people telling them to off themselves, right? Like, it's like an endless cycle of these. Every time these ended up on the internet, he'd have to like threaten people to get this stuff off. But he's done a good job in that. And he takes down a lot of his own stuff, as we've seen.
I was trying to tell to Bert when someone yelled, "This is Kumia country," and hit me with an oil can.
That's right. Thank you, Anonymous.
Fourth, it went away for a week, and then a week later she started posting just one side of the email conversation, just a small part, making me look like a really bad guy. And out of advice from closest friends, they said, do not engage, do not address this, because a lot of people start piling on, much like they're doing with this Bert situation.
Always piling on. Always piling on. He's been saying the same shit for fucking decades now. He's always getting piled on. It's always somebody else. It's never him being the piece of shit.
Some people just have bad luck.
I hate you so much.
Bad luck. Hey, good things happen. Bad things happen to good people. What are you going to do?
Right. That's right. You and Z Stan should go and talk.
Damn right.
People
Z-Stan.
start trying to get me fired from comedy clubs and successfully did. Comedian Bill Squire, the great fucking douchebag Bill Squire is. I don't even consider him a comedian. He's just a fucking piece of shit who's jealous of me. And
here's more of the emails. Sorry. More of the emails that he tried to scrub from the internet. Chelsea, you need to commit X. I know blank's going to spin this, but it's for the best for everyone.
How could this be spun?
You cause so many problems for so many people. You shouldn't be living. Just take your life and be free, is what he said to this mentally ill woman. You've been a major problem in my life. Do the right thing. So obviously his concern isn't for how she's affecting other people. His only concern is how this Chelsea woman is affecting him. The next email, there are so many options when it comes to Xing yourself. Please explore them. Get away from the pain. Be free. And on the bottom of this, and I got to be honest, I don't know 100%, so I'm not going to say it's 100%. The text looks a little weird, but it looks like he was replying, like somebody tweeted these pictures out and he was replying to it. And his response was, I stand by this, she stinks.
And he's basically,
if you can see on the bottom. It looks weird though, so I don't think that's real.
He sent it to two people. Who's the other person? Because it says to me and then someone else who's crossed out.
Yeah, I don't know. Could be her. By this point, he was probably blocked on one email, right? So he's probably sending it to multiple of her emails. Is what I'm guessing.
Sending this to your mom too.
Yeah, I don't think he might. Maybe he
I
wants
really
to get the family involved.
I just think your daughter has a lot of problems in her life, and if she watched Spike Lee's Do the Right Thing, she might learn something about, life on the streets or whatever.
But again, I want everyone to see Chad's a giant piece of fucking shit, ladies and gentlemen. That's a fact, Jack.
He's not giant. You're a giant.
It's true.
He's an average. He's an average piece of shit.
He's actually below average piece of shit.
Yeah,
if we're gonna be honest.
piece of shit.
I mean, I'd say OJ's average.
Yes.
Oh, stop it.
Why? No? Is OJ short? I was looking at his bulge.
No, I think OJ might have even been taller than me.
Yeah, that's why I think
Probably
OJ's
like 6 feet.
I think OJ's average height. I'm a giant fucking monster, and Chad's a miniature monster.
Basically obsessed with everything I've been doing for the past 10 years, going back to when I was on the radio. The dude's a mental case who's obsessed with every single thing I do and jealous beyond. So they end up getting me fired from a gig.
Bill Squire. EFS, thanks for the $20 super tip. Just think if they mentioned Chad on Joe Rogan, he might have 3 more Instagram followers. That's a fact, Jack. Thank you, EFS.
I called Bert during this, asked for his advice. He seemed a little weird about it, and he didn't understand. 2 days later, I see him at the Comedy Store, and we're backstage. We're talking. I said, hey, man, I think I'm going to come to your special. And he's like, no, don't. By the way, word for word, everything I'm saying is 100% true. He cannot deny it.
He's not going to deny it. That's what he said. Don't come.
Right.
He said, don't come.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear.
And Chad clearly understood and heard. Very clearly, don't come. But Chad still got a plane ticket a week early for the show where the guy said, don't come.
He knew he was going to do this. He knew if Chad showed up, exactly what he was going to do. That's why he was like, no, please, God, don't show up.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with this.
Bert's screwed either way. Bert lets him come, it ruins his special, or ruins his night, or ruins something. He doesn't let him come, still going to pain in the ass. So the only choice is to just get out of the Chad industry, get out of the Chad business.
This is 100% true. He's like, don't, man. He's like, I don't even have a guest list, man. It's like,
and again, all things exactly what Bert Kreischer said on Joe Rogan. So
Right,
again, Chad is just recapping it.
He's not even sugarcoating it.
He's telling the same story. I know. He's not even trying to make himself look better.
He's not even trying to be nice about it. He's just saying,
he's
don't.
not even trying to make himself look the hero.
Yeah.
Or I think he is, but he's not.
dude, it's seriously, it's just all business. I don't even have a guest list. I'm like, okay, cool, man. Relax. He seemed really like weird about it. So I was like, I'm not going to come to your goddamn special. And during this time, he's befriended the morning show in Cleveland, Rover's Morning Glory. And I've had my problems with them over the years. My whole station really turned their back on me and tried to make me into the bad guy again for calling people out. That's what I do.
So his station hated him for calling people out, not because he got charged with an OVI and crashing a sponsor's car into a tree. It's because, what did he say?
No one likes me. No one likes me.
That's why your station turned your back on you and fired you. Because you smashed the sponsor's car into a tree.
I'm too edgy, Potato. They can't handle me.
They're like Hollywood.
Really turned their back on me and tried to make me into the bad guy again for calling people out.
Just
That's what I
calling
do.
people out, for calling that tree out, for being in the middle of the road when I was driving drunk. I called out that tree.
I hate Cleveland. No one understands me. I'm out of here. Hello, La La Land.
Yeah, and he ran to fucking L.A. like that was, ugh.
Everyone will understand me here. L.A. sucks. Everyone sucks here.
And people don't like to get called out, so I become...
Was the tree out of context? Is that why he hit it?
Yes.
But yeah, nobody likes to get called
Public
out.
enemy number one. And here's another footnote. 2 years prior to that, I was in Pittsburgh with Jim Florentine. Bert called me crying and complaining that he had to do morning press because he was at Hilarities. He already had sold out shows. He's like, my shows are sold out and they want me to do press, blah, blah, blah. He didn't even know about Rover's Morning Glory. He goes on their show. He's on there and he, again, like Bert's undeniable on radio shows, morning shows. And of course they fall in love with him. You know, his whole character.
He's undeniable. He's a talent on the morning radio.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
Of party guy, party animal, beer drinking. He's got his stock stories. And he does well. So he befriends that morning show who has a problem with me. And of course,
I got to be honest. Every time he came on Opie and Anthony or Opie and Jim, whatever, I was like, fuck, we're going to hear the machine story again. Insufferable.
He's the worst.
They can help him out. I can't at this point. Okay, fast forward to the weekend he's filming his special.
So again, what Chad just said is, Bert washed his hands of me because I can't help him with morning radio anymore. He used me.
That's what I
me
hear.
when I was on Cleveland radio.
I hear an ungrateful friend pushed an amazing man who was there to offer his support, his guidance, and even more importantly, his experience in the comedy world.
That might have been what it was.
To be there for his friend, and that friend, who I do not call a friend anymore, just pushed him away.
I'm getting texts, emails. Are you coming to Bert's special? What's going on? I'm like, no, I'm not opening for him. He says there's no guest list, so, you know, what are you going to do?
So did you hear that? Again, people are texting me. People are emailing me. Are you opening for Bert? Are you opening for Bert?
No, he said they just asked if he was coming. He turned it into, no, I'm not opening for him, and I can't get on the guest list, so fuck that guy.
There's no guest list. No one's allowed.
What a dick.
I'm not. Like, again, everyone else. Come on, Chad, are you going to be there? Everybody wants. He probably texted Bert, hey, Bert, so many people want me there. You really should let me in. I bring the numbers.
And Chris, the owner of the Agora, texts me, and he's like, hey, man, you coming out for Bert's special this weekend?
The owner wanted me there. The guy who owns the building wanted me there.
This
If
is a
that was the
setup.
case,
This is a setup. They set up the Z-Man.
But let's listen. Let's listen to what he does and how gossipy Chad Zumock can't just say, "No, I'm not coming." He has to spill the tea on Bert Kreischer.
I was like, nah, I texted Bert, you don't have a guest list. And he's just like, what are you talking about? There's a shitload of people on his guest list. I'm like, are you serious? He's like, yeah. Did he tell you that? I'm like, yeah. He's like, ooh. He goes, yeah, he has a guest list. I don't know why he told you that. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting because he told me he didn't. So what I did is I texted Bert.
And again, there's, I guess, in Chad's world, this guy, Chris, the owner of a comedy theater, is putting on a show with Bert Kreischer for Netflix, right? For Netflix. This guy, Chris, is probably making really good money for this. It's now not just a comedy theater or a venue. It's now a Netflix film studio. And that guy, Chris, is saying, fuck Netflix and all the money I'm making from Netflix. My friend Chad needs confidential information, private information. Bert Kreischer Enterprises private information, and his friend Chris is just going to volunteer it for him. Yeah, no, he's got a guest list. Everyone's allowed. Like, do you believe that the owner of a theater is going to just give all this information to Chad?
Yes.
Money walks, bullshit walks.
That's what I say.
Yes, I do, because this guy knows that a hometown hero like Chad Zumock not only brings his experience, brings his friendship, brings his knowledge, he will also bring the hype.
You know, you're right. I bet Chris called him up. For some reason, Chris talks like Chad. Hey, Chad, it's me, Chris, from the Agora Theater in Cleveland. It's killing me that we have a non-Clevelander on the stage tonight. When I built this theater with my bare hands, I imagined it as a place for local Clevelanders to shine, not these. Where's Bert from? Boston? Not from these
Florida.
Fat Boston.
He's from like
Canadians.
Tampa.
Is he from Florida?
He's from Florida.
Is he? Oh, okay. Whatever. Who cares? Yeah, like this guy's just going to give up all this information about the big Netflix special that he's having filmed in his fucking theater. Shut up, Chad. But again, here we go.
Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, you come to my hometown and you tell me you don't have a guest list to your special, and all I wanted to do is come support you.
Gang?
I booked a plane ticket a week early when I need.
You're on my turf. And now listen, he's mad about the plane ticket. He's mad about the plane ticket that nobody told him to book.
Wait, what did he say? Did he just say I booked a flight a week early?
Yeah.
Oh,
and he's angry about it. Listen to it. Listen
Chad,
to the voice.
no one asked him to.
I wish I had the video. But yes, nobody asked him to. But now it's Bert's fault. He's on my turf. Listen to this. I wish there was video.
What I did is I texted Bert.
There is.
What the fuck, dude? Like, you come to my hometown and you tell me you don't have a guest list to your special, and all I wanted to do is come support you. I booked a plane ticket a week early when I didn't even have to come home, and you just lied about it? Like, what?
So he didn't even have to come home. He wasn't even coming home for Thanksgiving. But he decided, well, since Bert's in town.
But Bert also told him,
no, don't. Remember the beginning of the story when he said, don't?
Right. But so obviously Chad still booked the plane ticket after Kurt told him not.
I can't cancel.
Told him
I
not
bought
to come,
the
right?
basic fare. Come on, Bert. No changes within 48 hours.
I'll never hurt you, Z-Man. This is
The
so
fuck, dude?
sad for Chad.
I was like, that's really fucked up. And I said something along the lines, I'll see you on your way down. Because I thought he was getting a little too full of himself. He didn't take, he didn't like that. So he calls Jim Florentine for some reason. Says, tell Chad I'll talk to him when we're back in LA. And just, don't call me this weekend. And I go, all right, whatever. I was like, I just called him out. That's what friends do when they're not being honest. So I didn't talk to him. I didn't see him around at the comedy clubs. And one day I get a notification on my Instagram because I have this thing and it notifies you when people unfollow you. Bert unfollows me on Instagram. And
Did you hear that? I have this thing to notify you on Instagram when someone unfollows you.
Oh no.
He is running so much software on his Instagram. He needs to know. Can you imagine the messages that he sends to people when they unfollow him on Instagram? What can I do better? How can I win you back?
I saw Jeremy, what was that guy's name? Never mind. Wait, I can't think of his name.
Doesn't matter. He's a fucking pathetic.
Well,
He's always been a pathetic loser.
I never realized we had Chad's height this entire time.
Oh yeah.
Because was he like 5'8.5" or something?
Yeah, it looks like he's 5'7" there.
I think he's like 5'8.5".
I don't know. I'm sure we have it. I'm sure we have it on a police report somewhere. Nobody actually cares. Do we?
No.
I want to glide down over Mulholland. I want to write her name in the sky. Gonna free fall out into nothing. Gonna leave this world for a while. Come, sit on this cock, Felicia.
Thank you, Anonymous.
And it notifies you when people unfollow you. Bert unfollows me on Instagram. And I'm like, really? So I call him. It immediately goes to voicemail. And I try to call him again. It goes to voicemail. And then I text him, like, dude, what the fuck is going on?
So someone unfollowed him on Instagram, 2 phone calls and a text instantly. Instantly.
Persistence.
Chad has literally been calling and harassing my relatives this weekend.
Just want to let everyone know, all these pieces add up with all the things that Chad's telling us.
Listen,
all of these pieces come together.
They always say when you apply for a job, follow up, a couple of days later. Make sure they got everything. Make sure,
They also say dress for the job you want, not the job you have.
Fuck.
And I noticed he blocked my number because you send the text, it goes blue and immediately goes green. So that means they blocked the number.
Another stalker.
Is that true?
Only a stalker will know that.
Yeah, only a stalker knows. How many times has his number been blocked? I have no fucking idea what it looks like when my number is blocked.
Me neither.
I don't think it's ever happened. But Chad knows. Chad's fucking phone has been blocked so many times. He recognizes the pattern, ladies and gentlemen. He recognizes the pattern.
I go, you got to be shitting me. I go,
people are going to say, Cardiff, why are you playing this illegally recorded phone call where Chad was obviously speaking to a close friend in confidence, and now you're playing it for the whole world to hear him admit what a sad, pathetic, crazed, insane person he is. Piece of shit. And I would say, you're wrong. This was his podcast that he put out in order to clear his name.
I think he's doing a pretty good job.
Because he told Jim, he's like, yeah, I'll talk to him when we get back to Cleveland or L.A. And then he's on his podcast because somebody hit me to it. He didn't mention my name, but he was talking about alcoholics. And
Did you send that to Carl?
Take that picture down. No, I will.
Yeah, send that to Carl. I'm sure he's got it already, though. Breaking news, everybody. Breaking news.
He was talking about people that, he was just saying some really cryptic stuff about somebody he knows from Cleveland. And it doesn't take a fucking investigative reporter to figure out who he's talking about. So I get texts. I go and listen to it. I'm like, that son of a bitch is talking about me. And then in January, he goes on Rogan with Ari Shaffir.
That's the podcast I am looking for. The one where Bert just talks about it on his show. I'm trying to narrow down the time for that, and I'll find it. Bert's stuff's easier to find. Well, I mean, there's just so much of it, and it's all so horrendous. Hi, Bert. Hi, Bert's lawyers.
What's Tom Segura? The sober crew, and he immediately starts telling the story about how some comic texted him this nasty text message the day of his Netflix special, saying, he exaggerated the story completely. It wasn't even true. Everything I told you before is 100% true.
And that's exactly what Bert Kreischer said you did. But he exaggerated the whole thing. No, we watched it. We watched it. He said exactly what you said. The stories are lined 100%.
I'm like, that motherfucker. So I sent him a nasty email. I go, you go on the biggest podcast in the world. By the way, people are figuring out who he's talking about, sending me messages. Is Bert talking about you? Is that you? And I'm like, you motherfucker. Not only did you exaggerate the fucking story, but you're so full of shit. I used to look up to you, Bert. I considered you a friend. I guess this is all on me.
Didn't he say at the beginning of this he never considered him a friend?
Whatever. Yes. Exactly.
I guess because I wasn't sure about our friendship. I thought we were friends. I guess we're not. I go, that's fucking bullshit what you're doing. And I had to remind him. I go, Bert, you're a multi-millionaire.
Now, here's where it all comes into play. Here's where the real stab in the back is for Chad Zumock.
Expose him, Z. Expose him.
This is where Bert really went wrong.
Like, this dude can retire. He's made more money than a lot of comics working today. The fact, him going out after me on the biggest podcast in the world because he got butthurt and legit butthurt, his ego, because I called him out on some bullshit and he has to go do that, just goes to show you the type of character Bert is. Like, he is an egomaniac and he's a sensitive prick. Comedians are sensitive. I'll give him that. But the fact that you're so delusional and just with zero empathy say that on the biggest podcast in the world about a comic who's not even close to your financial situation. Not even, it'll never happen in my lifetime.
What a dick.
What does that have anything to do with how much money Bert has?
Bert is such a dick. He doesn't share any of his money with the Z-Man.
That's all this is Chad's jealous of Bert. Chad's jealous of the guy that at one point in their careers, he thought he was almost at Bert's level. And then Bert went phew, way up, and Chad went poo. Wait, so here's what I'll say. I'll do this the Chad Zumock way. Bert Kreischer was, and Chad Zumock was. Does that demonstrate my point in a Chad Zumock way?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Bert Kreischer, Chad Zumock.
But why? They're like on the same level of comedian. Chad's way better looking. I mean, I think we'd all rather see Chad with his shirt off than Bert.
I'll say this. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Bert. I'm not a fan of Bert in any way. His movie, the Machine movie, I watched that was dog shit. Everything I've seen him do is dog shit. He's annoying on podcasts. He's annoying on shows. But the Machine story aside, hearing it over and over again like Opie and Anthony shit, whatever, but he can talk on shows. He can engage in conversation. He can be charming, I guess. Like, Chad is just always, he's nothing. He has nothing to add. Like, he can't even contribute to a show. And I mean, I think Bert Kreischer's bigger today because of his podcasting and radio than he is for his stand-up. But I think it benefits the stand-up.
You think Bert has run into more quasi or non-celebrities than our friend Chad Zumock? Chad has a story for every person you bring up. I mean, this guy gets around. He meets people. He mingles.
He did meet Ice-T once.
Right.
That's true.
And one of the Beastie Boys, I think.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
weeks before one of the other ones died.
Fiona Apple?
Yeah, I believe so.
Hugged. Like, whoa, wait a minute. Your name's Fiona? Are you Fiona Apple?
No, it was like he was introduced as this is Mrs. Apple. He's like, are you related to Fiona Apple?
No, he said the story.
Oh, is that what it was?
He was introduced to her as Fiona, and we were talking, and then all of a sudden I was like, wait a minute, you're Fiona Apple. He's gonna be so bad. I didn't say it like that. You're fucking making it up.
I took a huge slight to that. And besides,
I'm already late. Sorry, Chad Buzmock. You're gonna have to wait. You'll have to be diverted to Chad Buzmock later. I'm going a little longer than 10.
People won't wait.
Sorry.
I'm a guy who he probably want in his life because I'm honest. I'll give him honest feedback.
And I work for
Instead, he
cheap.
surrounds himself with a bunch of bullshitters.
See, Bert needs me. Bert needs me. And he won't let me. Bert, let me be there for you. Let me be your friend. Look how happy me and Nick are in the same dinosaur helmets that I wore when I wanted to go and be dabbling live and pile on with those guys and team up.
It still sounds like Chad is more hurt the fact that they didn't mention his name on Joe Rogan. Like, he could care less how bad they badmouthed him. It's just the fact that they didn't give him any credit. I think that is what hurts him the most.
Good point, JT.
Yeah, it is. But for again, he's spinning this as how he's always the victim and the villain at the same time. I think I'm stealing that from somebody.
I'm more valuable to you, Bert, as an ally than an enemy.
Like he's
him saying he's a victim is the only way that he could draw like positive attention to himself.
But he's not even saying he's the victim. He thinks he's the victim and he's acting as if he's the victim. But he's telling us the story where he's clearly the villain. But he doesn't see that he's the villain. It's weird. I think he sees VI and just says, victim. I think that's I can't believe he's telling us a story. He's literally telling us a story of murdering somebody. And as he's telling it, he believes he's the one being murdered.
Oh, now I murdered someone? Oh, he's comparing it to me murdering someone? You're delusional, Potato. Your hate for the Z-Man knows no bounds. I see a friend who offered another friend his support, his love, his guidance.
Shut up. I want to finish this clip.
The other friend threw him in the trash and lied. He lied. That's what was the biggest thing that hurt the Z-Man.
The lying is the worst. The hypocrisy was the worst part.
And that the Z-Man had to find out from the president of the theater or whatever, the owner of the club, whatever.
And that's who he is. Fast forward to what this podcast is. And a lot of people who have signed up because they want to hear my side of the story. Apparently, during, I guess they do a thing called, they did a thing for the coronavirus and comics who are out of work. A lot of comics, famous comics, have donated their time. It was like a telethon that was online, and it's called Comics Give Back. Bert was on there with comedian Whitney Cummings. They were talking to Adam Sandler, and I guess Bert really embarrassed himself in front of Adam Sandler. He was just fanboying out, and he just looked silly, whatever.
And remember, we played this on the episode a couple weeks ago as well. This is the tweet where Chad got caught by Bert, by a Bert fan, not signing out of his Twitter and not signing into his sock account to tweet this at Bert Kreischer. I'll put up the tweet. The tweet's going to be up in a second.
My friend JR, my high school friend.
But here's the story. He's going to explain exactly what happened.
Was over.
JR from high school.
He was also a Bert fan. We saw this. We started making fun of him. And I told him, he goes, "Are you cool with Bert?" And I told him exactly what I just told you. I was
a random high school friend is asking about Bert Kreischer. Are you cool with Bert? What?
You missed JT's impression.
What? What happened?
JT, do your impression again.
I get to guess what the impression is of. Go.
He did it so subtly and you didn't.
Do it.
He had no confidence.
Do it, pussy.
I think you got you. You'll have to go back and listen. I don't think
He said his friend was just...
I
hope other people heard it.
Wait a second. His friend's name is JT, isn't it?
No, he said his friend JR.
Oh, JR.
JR. So I was like, you're still JR.
But he
It's
did
not
it
as
so-
good, man. It's not as.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was just so low, and he had no confidence in it.
No confidence. JT is the best JT.
That
When
you could-
JT's too cocky, he stinks.
You could barely hear it, but I caught it. That's what's
Let me go back and listen.
Sorry.
Can't do it again, JT.
I don't know if I can recreate the moment.
No, people have to go
this,
back.
This is going to be your Stone Man in Kensington moment, but it's gone now. I'm
Sorry,
cutting it out.
man.
I'm cutting it out of the
Sorry.
show, and I'm erasing it from history. Clip it, Doom.
Nah, fuck them. Whatever. So, JR and I, we've had history, like a huge history of fucking with each other, playing pranks. My laptop was open that day. So, JR on my Twitter started tweeting out tweets, random tweets.
Amazing. JR did exactly the same thing that Ari Shafir did to him on Punch Drunk Sports. Isn't that amazing? Again, Chad has this experience. We've watched it on a different show. Ari Shafir grabs his laptop, starts tweeting shit out. We looked at those tweets. We saw those. But amazing. It happened again. And this time it wasn't from comedic genius Ari Shafir. It was JT from high school. See, JT. It was JT from high school that did it, not me.
Just to give you an example, one of the tweets was, I want to suck Hannibal Buress's dick, and tagging Hannibal. The other one was, I forgot what the other one was, but the one he tweeted out was, did you see Bert Kreischer just make a fucking fool out of himself in front of Adam Sandler?
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to show the tweet.
And something along the lines of that. I don't remember exactly how it went. It's out there. And
okay. So the tweet is at Chad Zumock. Did you see Adam Sandler make your boy Bert Kreischer look stupid ass dumb fuck on the Comics Give Back show? That's his explanation. His friend JT, tweeted that. He was tweeting all these jokes. It was funny. Now, Tukey, you're a semi-professional comedian. Is that correct?
Yes.
Semi, all right.
Would you say that this tweet at Chad Zumock, did you see Adam Sandler make your boy Bert Kreischer look stupid ass dumb fuck on the Comics Give Back show, which is obviously a tweet from Chad's account thinking he wasn't signed in and wanted to send this to Chad as, again, people are sending me things, but he wanted it to be public. Does that seem like it's in the same comedic theme as you want to suck Hannibal Buress's dick? Does this tweet have anything to do with that kind of theme of this is friendly college, high school guys fucking with each other? Because one is making your friend look like you want to suck a black comedian's penis. And this one is making it look like your comedian friend is a butthurt loser, forgot to sign out of his main Twitter, go to a sock account, so he could send this tweet about Bert Kreischer. Do they seem similar at all?
No.
Well, the court rests, sir.
Yes. Look stupid ass dumb fuck.
Again, exactly like I want to suck Hannibal Buress's cock. Clip it, Doom. Clip it. And Hannibal Buress killed Bill Cosby. That's a fact, Jack.
Chad writes like
Ari
a
Shafir did this
little kid and playing against Iso or Shuli in Call of Duty or something.
Yeah.
You look stupid ass dumb fuck.
Ari Shafir did this to me about a year prior to this. I was on Punch Drunk. I left my laptop open.
Which is exactly the reason he used this excuse a year later when he's, I guess, sitting on his couch or sitting on JR's couch watching stand-up comedy with his laptop open.
Now, this was right in the beginning of the height of the pandemic, too. So, only Chad was by himself, obviously.
No, I was at JR's and we were watching
Oh,
stand-up comedy on my laptop, snuggled up on. I guess maybe that's the only way I can believe this story, Chad, is if you and JR were snuggled up on a couch watching on your laptop together, stroking knuckles up.
But even if so, JR thought he was going to write this. So JR had Chad's account and he knew it was Chad's account?
Yeah, that's why he sent the first one, which was I want to suck Hannibal Buress's dick. You understand?
Right. I got that.
Then he sent this
but
for some reason.
but why would that guy have why would he have tagged himself? If
Exactly.
He knew he was using
Again,
Chad's
another.
account?
Of course he wouldn't tag Chad in it. Of course he wouldn't, unless he was thinking he was signed. It was Chad thinking he was signed into another
Right.
account.
God damn it!
Or you know what? Even if we want to believe a molecule of this story, we want to believe the tiniest bit of it. Maybe it was, hey JR, I've got a great idea. Why don't you use my laptop and sign into your Twitter account and then send me a tweet about this stupid, dumb fuck ass, stupid ass, dumb fuck Bert Kreischer. And then we can have some fun on Twitter. Like even that, Modicom. Thank you, Patrick Bateman. Even that proves that Chad's behind it. Right? Like even if he's encouraging his friend, even if if JR exists, and this is true, it was Chad saying, here, take my laptop, sign in, go, do it. Come on. You can do it, JR.
Or his Twitter was hacked.
Stop.
Yes, again, for the second time in a year. Just the exact same story that happened that was done to him by Ari Shafir.
Russians.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, I hunted. There is no, I want to suck Hannibal Buress dick tweets anywhere. There's no screenshot. There's no record of it anywhere. So again, there's no proof that happened. I found all the Ari Shafir ones. Every single one they talked about, I found. Well, not every single one. A lot of them. Modicum. Thank you. Permissial finishing, whose name I know.
Like I love Black Cock, blah, blah, blah. You know, it just pranks. So I see this. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? So I go and delete the tweets because I didn't send them. So apparently Bert caught wind of this, and we don't follow each other on social media. So somebody told him, or he was just kind of keeping an eye on my account.
Bert's watching his account. No, you tagged him, you idiot. Bert's watching me. Bert's got no. You tagged him in the tweet.
Tweeted it out drunk from a burner account, which I don't have. And he recklessly goes on his podcast with Tom Segura, a big podcast, by the way, saying everything but my name, but giving everyone enough clues to find out who the
everything but my name. You're right. That's the part that bugs him the most.
And he didn't say Joe Rogan's name. He said a really big podcast because he thinks he's going to now do the same thing to them.
Is that? Oh no, he can't be that fucking delusional.
He just said he was on with Tom Segura on a really big podcast. He didn't say the Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been another podcast, but yeah.
Fuck, it was just enough. Comic, blah blah. I mean, I didn't hear the audio clip itself because I can't stand
comic douchebag.
I didn't even hear it.
All the keywords were there. Loser, wasting my time, didn't ask him to be there, comedian from Cleveland, cargo pants or camo pants.
It's exaggerations of, by the way, for all you Bert fans out there, you diehards, the guy is 90% lies. He lies about everything. It's stories. It's all bullshit.
Kumia's cucks.
90% body fat.
The guy has a problem. He needs help. He needs to go talk to a psychologist. I know this is going to hurt his feelings. He's going to get butthurt again because he has a huge ego, but it's true. It's a sick.
Does Chad think that Bert Kreischer is a member of his Patreon listening to this? Chad buried this episode on his Patreon.
He's $100 sponsor.
Yeah, he must be.
You lie nonstop. There's so many lies you tell. And I really do believe in your mind that this was true, that I had a fake burner account. And by the way, I'm shitting on you publicly. This is not like something I'm hiding. I've sent you text messages of me calling you out, emails. I don't need a burner account to say you're a fucking douchebag.
Again, he's admitting to sending him all
Get him, Zay!
emails, the text messages, the constant.
Make him pay.
Chad has literally been calling and harassing my relatives this weekend.
Harassment.
Bet this is the last time Bert Kreischer will ever be honest with you.
I don't need that. Like, I'm telling you right now, you have a sickness. Because I really do believe, because I've seen you, and we spent moments together, that deep down you have a big heart. And I know you have a lovely family, but you're an egomaniac. You're delusional. You're extremely insecure. And you're the perfect guy for LA in this business. I mean, you are a bullshitter like no other. But I will tell you for a fact, your reckless story that you told on Tom Segura's podcast is not true. It's not true. I wasn't drunk. I didn't.
Reckless. That's a reckless story. How did Luigi Greenberg get here? By who? JT.
Oh, sorry, boss.
Stupid JT. Hold on. Gotta make room for this guy. There you go. I'll put you over there. Hi, Luigi Greenberg.
Hi.
What do
I
you
just want
want?
to say Chad sucks. That's it. Have a good night.
If you leave, no, you can't leave now. I set you up in here. Don't go do all that work. Now you're stuck.
All right.
Sit there quietly. Don't ruin the show like you ruined that Bedabbling Live when you pretended to be Ralph.
Wait,
I don't know. That wasn't me.
Shut up.
Now Chad said it was Tom Segura's podcast? I thought it was Joe Rogan's podcast.
No, he said it was I think that's the one he was saying was a big podcast. He's all over the fucking place. Like, we can't.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't think this would be admissible in court, is what I'm saying. Would it be admissible in court, Luigi Greenberg?
Nope.
Thank you.
Bert's
Babbling.
the perfect guy for me. Bottomless butthole.
Drunk. I didn't tweet from a burner account thinking it was mine. I told you exactly what happened.
Yeah, JR.
I will easily get my friend JR to do a video. But unfortunately, I'm fighting the internet now because of you. Unfortunately,
I'm fighting the entire internet. I would get JR on the phone right now, but I'm fighting with the internet.
IP addresses, firewalls, proxies, they're all coming at me.
Downloads.
Watch all. Oh, watch all.
He is so fucking delusional. It's all the world. The whole internet's after me. Again, I looked. There was never a reference of a JR video. There was never a vindication. Just like when Chad put out his vindication on the death pool this week that Chad Zumock put together. Or whatever. Someone else put together. I don't know. Not Chad Zumock. His vindication was like, he proved that he canceled the death pool after Ski Mask died. His own vindication was not vindication, but he's sitting there saying he's vindicated. How can one person be so stupid? Luigi Greenberg, go.
Chad sucks.
Because of your influence and your following, they're taking your side because of the narrative you put out there, your side of the story. That's the position I'm in. And let me tell you something, Kreischer. There is a problem out there right now.
And again, the side of the story that Chad presented is exactly the same side of the story that Bert presented. There's no change in how the story was presented. That's exactly what Bert said happened.
Did Bert
There's a lot of people out of work.
Did
What?
Bert even throw in the part where Chad came up to him at the Comedy Store or wherever Chad said, "Hey, you're doing a Comedy Central in Cleveland. I was thinking about coming by and supporting you."
No, but he basically told him, don't come. I have no room on the guest list. There's no guest list. It's a studio. It's work.
Including myself, who's not even close to your financial bracket. We're struggling. I don't know when my next stand-up gig is, man. you can comfortably live off the wealth, the money that you've made throughout the years of selling shows, your Netflix specials, your touring, your Netflix TV show, your holding deals. You can live comfortably off the millions and millions you made, but the fact that you recklessly attacked me during this goes to show you have zero empathy for people. You don't give a fuck about anybody but yourself and your butthurt feelings. You could have easily picked up the phone and called me like a man. We could have worked it out.
Your butthurt feelings. Call me.
It
Call
sounds
me with
like a
your
girl
butthurt feelings.
breaking up with somebody.
Yeah, it really does.
It's fucking sad.
But it's crazy. What is the money that and the success that Kurt has, or Bert? I keep calling him Kurt.
Kurt Loder.
Why does
You'll
all
remember
that
the
have
90s.
anything to do with him not wanting Chad there? Like it's
Doesn't.
like Chad, you're not invited. I'm sorry.
But what Chad is projecting right now in this clip is I'm this poor, broke comedian. It's COVID. There's no gigs. And while this is happening, 3-4 of the biggest comedians are on the biggest podcast piling on me, even though none of them said your name and nobody would have known who it was. No one would have been able to say, is it Chad Zumock? Is it Ray DeVito? Is it Bill Squire? Is it Joe Howard? These are all names I know from fucking Chad Zumock's world.
I know them.
Is it
Is there
Obnoxious
any-
John?
Is there any chance that it's not Chad that Bert's talking about?
No, it's 100% Chad.
It's Chad.
I mean, I do believe that, but is there just anything to suggest that it's not?
Again, there would be enough plausible deniability, as I believe you people say.
You people?
Yes, the Shulies. There would be enough plausible deniability if Chad didn't come on this show and tell us 100% this is me they were talking about.
No one would have known it was Chad. 0% of the world would know that it was Chad until Chad said he's talking about me. So it's his ploy for attention and pity.
Now, some people would know. I will say some people would know, because when I did go back and find all this and start kind of digging through the archives of the intranet, there were people goofing on Chad back then. Right? There were people that were goofing on Chad even at that point. Like the other radio shows in Cleveland, they were all active kind of goofing on Chad. So this probably showed up in their world. Right? There were like forums of that. Hey, did you see what happened with that dummy Chad Zumock from what was the Alan Cox show? Forgot the name of his fucking show.
Rover? No.
Rover. Whatever.
Alan Cox show, I thought.
I don't know. Whatever. But there were people that were, again, like other radio show people, and there was stuff on forums and stuff. So there were people dunking on him. Not as big as now. Like there's definitely more people dunking on Chad now than then. So this is getting worse for Chad as time progresses. You're not good, Chad. You're not good.
I'm using this as a new credit. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, the douchebag comedian from Cleveland that bothered Bert Kreischer at his Netflix taping. The Z-Man, Chad Zumock. Give it up.
There's no super tip, Douglas W., if you're saying there's a super tip. I hope you went to supertip.gg/come and sent that.
But I called you out on your shit. You got offended and butthurt. You don't respect me in return. So you decided to go on these...
I called you on your shit, and you didn't respect me in return. All I wanted was your respect, and obviously some of your money. And maybe opening for you more. Please. Please.
Big podcast and make it internet chatter and Reddit chatter. That's who you are, dude. That's who you are.
I got to look into that, Ryan Sharman. Send me something. That's interesting if he's still there.
This is the guy you're
angers
following.
me when Chad calls somebody else a liar. It really angers me. It gets under my skin.
It's the hypocrisy that hurts the most. You're right.
Yes.
It's the hypocrisy.
Do your homework on... And for the people who just love what he's putting out there, because he is an entertaining motherfucker. But if you do a little digging... You don't know Bert. I do. If you do a little digging, the guy's full of shit. Again, he's not a malicious person.
If you do your digging like I do on everybody that ever crosses me and I find all of their information, you'll know. You'll know. James Beaumare, thanks for the $10 super tip. Can I have white eyes, please? I did. Thank you. Did you hear the beginning of the clip, Tukey, where he was talking about people posting his family's addresses online? No. Yeah. He talked about that briefly.
Cousin Jen?
Possibly. But again, the tactics,
bastards.
The tactics that he uses.
You leave her alone.
I wish him no harm, even though he can give a fuck about me. But he's full of shit on this one. And I'm really pissed off that you couldn't respect me as a man, as a comic. 16 years in this business, dude. 8 years being a hardcore road dude without representation or an agency.
And why is that? Why do you not have representation or an agency? Maybe everybody hated you.
No representation, no agency, no interest, no talent.
So what that tells me,
he's retarded.
He's retarded. But he's at that point he was 16 years in comedy, right? 8 years of that with no representation. That's telling me 8 years with representation, right? And he clearly doesn't have representation now. So, again, did everyone hate him in the beginning? I guess maybe gave him a shot for those middle 8 years and then just gave the fuck up, right? Some people thought, I guess that at some point, he had somebody that believed in him comedically and he just fucked it up every time. Or no, fuck me. The only time he's ever had an agent was when he was on the radio. What? Was that JT?
Yes.
Sure.
Shut up, JT.
He only had representation because he's talked about this. Didn't he have the same radio agent as fucking Opie and Anthony? Like the same agency, not the same agent, but the same agency or whatever.
I think so.
It's probably the one agency that represents radio people in the
I can't
country.
imagine there's more than like 2 radio agencies.
So yes, so he had the same age. So yeah, that's the only time he had fucking agent or representation was when he was on the radio. Never for comedy. No one ever believed in you for comedy, Chad. Never.
I fucking did this on my own with zero help. I didn't have levity behind me. Okay? I did.
He's sitting there in Tampa. He started this episode complaining that his stimulus check hadn't shown up yet. And he's telling us all that I got here on my own. I got here with nobody's help. I am living in an MLC Chatter's apartment in Tampa
with concrete
begging
floors.
for my stimulus check, getting no gigs. I have no connections. I have no friends. I have no nothing. And I did this by myself. Yes, Chad, you did. Congratulations. You get that.
Little did he know that would be the check that would also be the check that I used to buy Tukey.
That stimulus check destroyed him in 2 ways. 1, it was late, and 2, his greatest nemesis was born from it. The man he put this dinosaur helmet on that we're seeing depicted here. They were both born out of those stimulus checks, those COVID stimulus checks.
He just wants a friend so bad.
He does. And he could have if he wasn't such a piece of shit.
He has them. Relax.
No, he doesn't.
We're fine.
Wait,
I'll
you're
be
his
afraid
friend.
for my life if I was his friend. I'll be like, because you like as soon as you piss him off or say no or don't reply within 10 seconds of his text, like he's going to come after you. Son. Stupid.
I will know what to do, JT.
I'll stick up for the Z-Man. He does not. He doesn't get jealous or like, where are you? Why aren't you texting me back? He's never been like that. I will be honest.
All right.
Or an agency. Like I fucking did this on my own with zero help. I didn't have levity behind me. Okay? I did this on my own.
It's
and
so
for you to
much.
just recklessly say that on Segura's podcast without talking to me first, just going ahead and going with your own narrative, just goes to show you who you are, man.
Again, they both had the exact same story. Bert's a piece of shit for telling the story, and Chad is the hero for telling the story. I don't understand how he sees it that way.
So, to everyone that is a big Bert Kreischer fan, go report back to him. Tweet him. Tell him what I said, because I know you love the drama. You love it. And that's fine. But this is the truth. These are facts. These aren't reckless allegations. Everything I told you is 100% fact.
Mm-hmm. And Bert Kreischer corroborated it. But if for some reason you both see the same facts very differently.
And from here, you can believe what you want. I could give a fuck. And for the people that just signed up for the story, I have your $3 now, so go fuck yourselves. Everybody else, thank you. I appreciate your support. Next week, episode 200, it's going to be a good one. That's a wrap.
Jesus.
I have your $3.
Tell him, Z.
To put during the timeline of the Z-Man, following this podcast, there were a couple more credit card arrests made after it.
Oh, it was after this?
Yeah, he had a couple on his rap sheet following this.
That's how he built it all by himself with
other
credit
people's
cards.
credit cards. Yeah, with other people's credit cards.
Everything was dropped.
It's a great time to remind everyone to go to our sponsor, ChadZumockComedy.com. They're a $100 sponsor this month.
That's where I found the info.
ChadZumockComedy.com. You can see the rap sheet there yourself, plus a lot of the pictures that we looked at tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everyone for the show so far. We do have one more thing to do. I want to thank everyone for going to supertip.gg/come. Everyone who did that, thank you. I want to thank everyone that signed up to my patreon.com/Cardiff Electric tonight. 47 people have signed up just while we were doing this show. I'll read the list of people at the end. Thank you.
That's incredible.
It's awesome.
But those who have already or are already on my Patreon, patreon.com/Cardiff Electric, would have seen this. I believe I posted this yesterday. I just got an idea. I was telling Tukey about this. We had a call a couple nights ago talking about Hackamania 3. And I think I was very possibly under the influence of something and babbled about some idea that I had. And he told me, "Don't do it. You're stupid."
No, there's gold here.
No, he told me don't do it. Like I wanted to make a cartoon.
Oh, he wanted to make a cartoon, and then he also said this has nothing to do with the Dabbleverse, but it had everything to do with it.
Did I say it had nothing to do with the Dabbleverse?
Yes, you were like.
No, I meant that it had nothing to do with the Hackamania. Conversation.
Oh,
yeah, no, it definitely has something to do with the Dabbleverse.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why did you say that?
James O'Mara, thanks for the $5 super tip. Can you ask the fast food Dago why no Tukey this week? Lazy Guinea.
Work, life. Sorry, I can't just go. I have a conscience. I can't just go on to go on. I need to have something prepared. Yeah, I mean, look at Chad. Chad goes on. He goes on for 45 seconds. Gives up.
Air horns.
But yeah, Saturday.
There, I gave you bonus wide eyes. Okay, so I said I want to make a cartoon. You know, Dang Lizard's doing a great job with Chadwick and Butt Chin. Everyone should go there at Dang Lizard. Chad Boozmock, you're going to go see that after this. We're almost done. But I wanted to do something, and I kind of wanted to take it from the perspective of the What If comics, right? Just an absurd situation where Chad and April are living together. They are theoretically a couple, but Chad is clearly gay and April clearly hates him, but they have to be together because, you know, Chad won April in a game of
cornhole tournament at the last anniversary show.
Yeah.
April's already lived through this scenario.
Yeah. It's already happened once. So, but, you know, I was going to say, you know, maybe he won her in a game of corn. Did you guys ever play corners with baseball cards?
No.
What?
Where you threw your cards at the other guy's cards, leaned up against the wall and knock them down. If you knock them down, you win their cards.
No.
Never played that. Okay, see, I'm glad the reference didn't work. So cornhole is how Chad won April.
Pogs.
Kind of like Pogs, but I'm not that young.
Pogs
child.
Gay.
Pogs were gay.
I'm playing Beyblades with all the cool kids. But yeah, that kind of idea, but with baseball cards, whatever. We called it corners or leaners, corners. I think. Anyway, remember the 90s. So Chad and April are they just can't leave. They're just stuck with each other. Chad won, and now he's trying to save face, and be the he's living the life fucking April, right? Like he's always said he would, but he's clearly can't. Anyway,
are these all takes we won't get by watching the cartoon? Like, why don't you just play the cartoon?
I'll say so. This is the idea. No, but I'm just saying there's more to this. Okay,
there's potential.
This is a demo. What, JT?
There's potential here.
There's potential. This is a demo. There's no intro. Picture this with an intro and credits and background music and a whole bunch of scenes, different sets. I just want to try one set, one scene, one conversation, and just see how it works. So if you like this, let me know. If you hate it, let me know. But I'm probably still going to finish this anyway. And yes, it's going to be a big stinker. You see this, Took? Tookie, have you seen this?
No, I've seen this still because I do now remember that you did post this last night, but I didn't get a chance to see it. But I have seen this still. Yes.
Okay, hold on. Let me
do it.
Let me make this full screen for the world. So again, people on my Patreon have already seen it. So if it's new to you, you're welcome. Chad! What? What do you want, April? I want dick. I want good dick. It's in your song. Oh. April, I told you. I can't get an erection when I'm awake. I have a medical condition. What medical condition? Oh, it's called homosexualus closetus. I think it's Greek or something. I think Aaron had that. Anyway, can I touch your boob? No. Then we can go have breakfast or something? Maybe. I mean, hey, April. Yeah? I heard Nick Ricada said Aaron used to like to come off of your tits. Don't really want to talk about this. If that's something you're into. Not really. I'd do that for you. I wouldn't need you. For you. Not for me. I mean, I could just do it myself with someone else. Yeah, but for you. I love you. Whatever. Chad!
That was perfect, man.
I say you go with it.
Perfect. That sucked.
That could be our ticket out of this Dabbleverse. It was perfect. Everyone's gonna love it.
I want to thank you for being honest.
I loved it.
But there's something there, I think.
No.
No? Nothing?
Oh, no, there's Luigi now. Get him out of here.
That's true. What do I know?
No, there's something there. But yeah, no, yeah.
Okay.
There is something there.
I did that in like 45 minutes. I'm like, okay, it's something I can work on. I can write a
Get
script.
out.
Okay. I might need some guest appearances. Yeah, I guess Luigi doesn't want a spot on the show. That's a fact, Jack.
I assume you praise my honesty.
No, you were mean. I was thanking my friends for being honest.
It was funny though. Yeah. It was funny just to see you dressed up as the two characters.
I did enjoy it. I just don't know if there's anything long term there.
A lot, Stone Man, a lot.
You just need Chad Lip and Butt Chin as the lead-in, like how Beavis and Butthead, and then they would put like Daria after or something.
No, that's the thing. We'll be like we can have a Dabbleverse animation block on Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
festival,
like Liquid Television.
Yeah, Liquid
yeah.
Television.
I don't mind being the lead-in to Chadwick and Butchin.
You wouldn't be the
Believe me,
lead-in.
I'll be the lead-in. I'm good.
They would be the
Brilliant.
lead-in for you.
No, I'll be the lead-in for them.
Well, I liked it.
Well, thank you, JT. James Pomer, thank you for the $5 super tip. Are you fucking kidding me? Thank you. Okay, yes, like, Ryan Sharman, yes, exactly like Spike and Mike's. Did anyone ever go to Spike and Mike's? You were talking about this and you'll remember the 90s?
That was the cartoon animation festival.
Yeah,
you were
yeah, that's where I first saw that guy. That's where I saw the South Park,
right,
the pilot or whatever, the Christmas episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. This thing was amazing. It used to it would just show up in your town, and it was just all these short animations and dirty films, and like it's just cool, dirty animations and weird animations, and it was just stuff it's fucking YouTube now, right? But we didn't have YouTube. We had to wait till once a year when Spike and Mike's rolled through town, and we could buy a ticket to watch a whole bunch of cartoons that they curated. I don't even think it was once a year. I think it was every couple of years. But anyway, Spike, exactly Ryan Sharman. I love Ryan Sharman. He's the best.
Oh, I don't know about that guy.
That's true. He's a troll.
He's got a mouth on him, that's for sure.
He does. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I think Chad Buzmock is over, but everyone go there anyway. Watch the premiere of his latest. If you enjoyed this show, calling out Chad on his bullshit, you'll love that at Chad Buzmock, at Dang Lizard. Go watch Chadwick and Butchin, at JT the Watcher on YouTube and Twitter. Are you on Twitter, JT?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, good.
Either both, really. But while Luigi's here, tomorrow night on Spectacle Robot or whatever.
Spectacle Robot, yes.
Yeah, something like that. Part 2 of his Bob Lazar show. I'll be on there with him and I think Corndiff.
I believe Bob Laser is what you
yeah,
meant to
something
say.
like that.
Bob Laser, yes, on Spectacle Robot tomorrow night.
Luigi Greenberg. What is the channel of your name?
It is Luigi Greenberg.
At Luigi Greenberg is the channel of your name.
Yeah, it is the channel of my name. Thank you for having me, Chad.
Thank you for Chad does stink. Bedabbler at Bedabbler, bedabblinglive.com. What's your website? TookieSoup.com.
Yeah. Bedabblinglive.com or TookieSoup.com. They both bring you to the same crap.
TookieSoup.com. Bedabbling Live Saturday morning?
As of now, yeah, but anything can always change. And I don't know if I can do List Little Piggy tomorrow. So everyone gets the spy report that I might not be on This Little Piggy tomorrow. I don't know yet.
It's okay. Nobody watches that show anyway.
Spy report.
Who wants to talk about Aaron anyway?
Our numbers stink.
Is Aaron still alive? How is he still a thing? How's he still
I don't know.
going? That's a Chad line. I took that right from. How is Aaron still a thing?
He put out a tweet today that looked like a suicide note.
Yeah, it was weird. I saw it.
Did you see that? What was that?
Yeah, and the weirdest part about it to me was without any reference or context, he just says they are. I forget exactly what he said, but it's something along the lines of they are so pissed off and they're getting angry. It was not once mentioning who he's talking about. It was really odd.
It's a weird tweet.
Well, tune into This Little Piggy tomorrow. Whose channels are going to be on then if you're not there?
Was it on Melton last week or Carl? Either Melton or Carl's. Who knows? They won't let the rest of us have any of the money. So
good.
It's the way they put it. And
I have to respect JT feels.
I know. I have to respect it.
God.
I respect it. It's worth it for the experience. Yeah. At least that's what Carl tells me.
So at Bedabbler, Bedabbling Live, Luigi Greenberg on YouTube, JT the Watcher on YouTube, Dang Lizard on YouTube, Chad Buzmock on YouTube, at Obnoxious John. Hopefully we'll hear from him on Saturday. I hope he's will be there. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm Cardiff Electric, your friend. You want to watch the stupid thing again?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
I'm Cardiff Electric, your friend till the end.
No, it stinks.
Chad!
What? What do you want, April?
I want dick. I want good dick. It's in your song.
Oh. April, I told you. I can't get an erection when I'm awake. I have a medical condition.
What medical condition?
Oh, it's called homosexualus clausatus. I think it's Greek or something.
I think Aaron had that.
Anyway, can I touch your boob?
No.
And then we can go have breakfast or something?
Maybe.
I mean, hey, April.
Yeah.
You know, I heard Nick Rekieta said Aaron used to like to cum off of your tits.
Don't really want to talk about this.
If that's something you're into.
Not really.
I'd do that for you.
I wouldn't need you.
For you. Not for me.
I mean, I could just do it myself with someone else.
Yeah, but for you. I love you.
Whatever. Chad!
I can't hear anybody. I'm just a mud shark. I'm just a mud shark. I can't hear anybody. You guys don't want me on the show. I'm not invited to Detroit. Carl doesn't like me.
In a world where even potatoes deserve privacy, one man stands against tuber anonymity.
I need Cardiff Electric's name.
Stuttering John Melendez wants to dox a potato. Yes, you heard that right. A potato.
His name, I'll take it, and I'll give you 500. But it's got to be accurate.
This election season, say no to doxing. Say yes to potato privacy. Paid for by Doom and Tubers Anonymous.
I don't do business with vegetables. Just do it.
Sit, Eugene, sit. Good dog.